Hello, fellow star stuff. Oh, I was reading something. Hold on. I was reading something. Let me put this away. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We are back with some more. Let me go over to game screen. With some more No Sleep for Kaname Date. Yes, we're back with some more of this game. Last time I started the game, and it's been pretty low-key from... It's basically what I expected it to be, which is very much just introducing a new game mechanic, which has been very interesting so far. It's very Zero Escapey, I mean, there were parts of the second I the Somnium Files game which were incredibly Zero Escapey as well, Zero Escape like. Particularly, you know, the one bonus room thing at the end where it's like it's the Junpei, the whole 999 scene, except it's just Aiba instead. But obviously, just like even things in the main story, there were things that were very much like, whoa, this is very much like Zero Escape. So it seems to be continuing that trend and making it kind of a full-fledged gameplay mechanic. Story-wise, not much has happened. I don't know, maybe Date is like maybe being tracked or followed, or having dreams about being tracked or followed. Iris is in space. Iris is in space and has been abducted by aliens, and I don't know, a VTuber alien, and she's like, you have to play my game in order to escape. Ooh, boo, 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 boo. And anything else in particular? Not really. Right now we're just kind of going around and investigating. I don't know what we're investigating, but we are investigating. We're just kind of like investigating like Iris, I guess, general. Two things. One, I did not realize that I didn't realize I was setting the difficulty last time, and I didn't realize that actually Somniums are a part of this game. But it says no sleep for Kaname Date, so I thought like Date would not be in Somnium. But if it's not Date, then who is? What do you mean no sleep for Kaname Date? What is this? I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I would think that he has to be in the Somniums. Obviously it's Aiba really, but still. And then the other thing is that, so Uchikoshi had a lot of involvement in the first game of I the Somnium Files, the original I the Somnium Files. And I had heard that for the second game, Nirvana Initiative, he was still involved in the project, of course. This is still his series very much, but he did take a slight step back, and perhaps other people worked on parts of the game a little bit more than we've seen before, than we've seen prior. And so for this game as well, this seems to very much be, and I realized it when going through the notes. That's like, hey, my supervisor left a bunch of notes and said I had to fill these out instead. I realized from that, I was like, oh, okay, so this is, again, Uchikoshi is a part of this project, to be sure, but I think some other people perhaps have more involvement as well, which, I mean, Zero Escape wise, the only other game that did this was the last one, the third one. Let me go ahead and get into the game so we don't have to be here. Manual save, autosave. Oh, so maybe there are save slots and I just don't get them because this is the Switch version. Oops. Oops. Let's load this. Do we get a recap?
I was running from that abandoned factory to get away from him. Is that Iris?
With that established, please use
VTuber.
your ally on the surface as well as your third eye to escape this predicament.
We'll table the discussion of whether Iris was actually abducted by aliens. For now, we follow her phone's GPS. I guess we can start in the places she'd normally be.
Tessa's got the day off today.
Why did it just end with that one? Tessa's got the day off today. All right, thank you, receptionist. Yes, but I was gonna say, like, the only one that's really had this effect was the third game, because Uchikoshi wrote for the which one was it? It was D Team, I believe. Uchikoshi wrote for D Team, and then C Team and Q Team were written by other people. As I recall. So that was like, he had involvement in the game, to be sure, but there was more of a letting other people do the work as well. So I bring all that up mostly to say that, of course, playing through this game, I'm a fan of Uchikoshi's works. I'm probably gonna say like, wow, this is really just Uchikoshi has the, this is just screams Uchikoshi or something, and I'm going to be talking as though Uchikoshi is like the one singular person who created this entire game. But I don't really mean it. I especially don't really mean it for Nirvana Initiative or this game in particular, because I really do feel especially that other people are working on this, are taking more creative liberties, I guess, with this game. That's what I wanted to say. How are we doing? There's only one save slot. I couldn't load up the game, and I didn't want to like click on things I haven't clicked on, if that makes sense. I didn't want to click on things and it's just like I wasn't able to check the audio volume beforehand, but I put up the volume, turned down the music, turned up the voices, so things should be fine. Right now, I think the only thing is that where is it? Here, I think BGM needs to go up by 1. I think that's good. All right. And with that, let's continue with the game. I'm guessing there's gonna be a ton of stuff to interact with. It's the front door. The entrance is a little unusual since you take your shoes off before going further inside. That is true.
Not gonna take a sniff today, Date?
No, not right now. I'm full.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you explain? Date, explain. Explain. Nothing over here. It's a clock. That's it. That's it. Some wind shelves. Okay. There's a desktop calendar and other mysterious things on the shelves. Okay. What are these things? What do they mean? Are they important to the investigation? It's a bookshelf, but there's not a book to be found. Apparently Hitomi only reads ebooks nowadays. What about Iris? I mean, it's a standing lamp. Doesn't really get much use. Because Iris was really into reading about the occult, as we saw from the first game in her memories. There's tableware inside. I always leave mine on the table. Why? Oh god. Mizuki is just furious.
Hey, Aiba.
Yes.
When you think about it, aren't dining tables kind of naughty?
I have
No.
no clue what you are
No.
talking about.
Alright, a dining table. Let's see.
Okay, Aiba, time to nuke you in the microwave.
Denied.
I thought Aiba was gonna make her joke about putting the elephant. Oh wait, no, is it the refrigerator? It's a fridge. There's always plenty of interesting food in there.
What do we have for me today?
You just let yourself into people's like fridges. Apparently Date and Hitomi are not as close as I thought they were. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
Excuse me, Date. You really need to break the habit of raiding people's fridges.
You really do. So we're not really that close. That's unfortunate. I thought they really did become close, and then, cause like one interpretation that I saw was that you spend the whole, as Date, you basically spend the whole game trying to get back to Hitomi and by extension Iris. And then the second game he spends quite a bit of time away from them for obvious reasons. And I was fine with that because, story plot wise, it makes sense and all that. But like, I'm sure they still, for the 3 days that Date was here, he was able to live a happy, loving life with them. That's what I thought. But things seem to be still kind of awkward, so it makes it seem really strange, honestly. It's a kitchen counter. All right. Anything? Lights? A door at the back of the room. Alright, not a whole lot of interesting dialogue. At least the bedroom. It's the bedroom door. A cushion. Hitomi sits there. I bet it smells like her.
Date, were you thinking something repulsive just now?
Yes.
No. Perish the thought.
No.
I'm a chaste man, pure of heart and soul.
Yeah, of course. I believe you. It's a cushion. A picture on the wall that Iris drew as a child. Oh, we don't get the zoom in on it? Some wooden shelves. It's a plant. The winter iris is still in bloom. All right. It's sometimes hard to get the reticule in place. I know you can slow it down, but still. There's some trees outside the window. Okay. Stereo set.
That's one neat little system. Hey, Hitomi, does your sounding system work?
Sounding system? Oh, I see. The sound system.
Usually whenever you click on this stereo box, for some reason, Date always has something very, very dirty and perverted. I mean, he's always like that. He's always like that, but he always has something perverted to say.
Yes. I listen to music quite a bit.
The stereo set Hitomi likes to use. I feel like something got lost in translation. Perhaps, maybe. Or maybe it was just a normal conversation. I can't imagine Date being normal. There's some houseplants here. I don't want Aiba hunting for bugs, so I'm not gonna look any closer. But what if I wanted to? Just some houseplants. Aw. Alright. There's steam rising from the tea. It's a coffee table? Alright. There's elementary school textbooks on the coffee table. Hitomi's a teacher, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't know, because, you know, she spends all of, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours total in the entire story across all games. Like, she's really not here a ton. Sofa. Hitomi sitting on the couch as usual. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's wink sync because we can. He's smiling! He's also not sitting. There's no place for him to sit.
Oh my. Wow. It's so big. I don't believe it can fit.
Is Hitomi thinking about this herself? It's a cooking magazine or something, right?
I see.
What exactly do you see?
What? I have so many questions about that. Invite on a date. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was definitely the cooking magazine. It's the same exact model that they used in the first game when he was over here and people were trying to shoot at him. All right. Did Iris say anything before leaving? Invite on a date. Who cares about Iris? Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Hitomi, I feel like there's meaning to this reunion. This feels like a good chance, so...
So?
Would you go on a date with me?
Now?
Of course. Strike while the iron's hot, as they say.
Well, but now's not really the time.
Now's not really the time.
No need to be like that. Come on, let's go. First, we'll watch that new romance flick. I Fell in Love with a Martian Family Man.
How topical, maybe?
After that, we'll grab dinner somewhere on Kogane Street. Take in the beautiful sights.
Beautiful sights? That gaudy mess of neon?
I'm sorry, Date. Finding Iris comes first right now.
Who is Iris? Who's Iris? Who's that? I feel like being persistent is kind of bad, but the game is giving me an option to do it, so I'm almost wondering, does something happen? I feel like she's just gonna be upset with me.
That is enough, Date.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten our priority is Iris?
Who?
Oh, come on.
Who
She's
is?
not really missing. This is all a prank. I want to go on a date with Hitomi.
Are you completely serious right now?
Invite on a date. I think Hitomi's turning a little red. She must be so happy she doesn't know how to react. Is insane. Time to be a man and take the initiative. Oh god. Oh god, what am I...
Date, this is your final warning.
I don't think this is good. Date, it's your final warning. I know.
Bothering her and our partnership is over.
Okay, sounds like a good chance to save. I mean, it would have been fine already, but just in case, let's save. It's time to save. Save the current game? Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Invite on a date.
Hitomi, my sweet little kitten, Hitomi.
Oh my god.
Iris will be back in no time. So please, just go on one little date with me.
That's enough.
Huh?
How can you talk like that? She's missing. She could be kidnapped.
You know, when you think about it, the entirety of Hitomi and Date's relationship took place, like it basically formed in the span of like a month, I want to say. A month or maybe 2 months at best. So, you know.
I cannot believe you, Date. If you won't do it, I'll look for her myself.
Oh, this looks like a bad end to
Let
me.
me help you, Hitomi.
Huh? Hitomi?
Oh, with those words, Hitomi rushed out of the house. I sat there alone for what felt like an eternity. I'm guessing that's a bad end. Everything after that went by like a whirlwind. Somehow Hitomi convinced Abyss to put her in charge, rip boss I guess, and she wound up rescuing Iris. Then this and that happened. It was a whole thing. Next thing I knew, Hitomi joined Abyss, and then she became a boss, rip boss, seriously. And damn, that's gotta be really awkward actually. New Abyss Commander Hitomi Sagan, Peeping Tom Sinker, Kaname Date. Is this all the other ones? Dyed blonde recently, Katara Uchikoshi. I noticed this last time as well. I didn't actually comment on it, but there's a bunch of funny different titles for the actual people who worked on the game instead of, you know, Hitomi and Receptionist and Date. Fair enough. I wonder, I mean, again, this is a very short game. I wonder if we're gonna get something like that for quite a few different places, like these joke endings. I'm not opposed to them, to be quite honest. I mean, I think it's fine. I think it fits in with the vibe, especially of this game. This game is supposed to be a side game, so it makes a lot of sense. Also, another thing I noticed is not the summary. Where? Here? Here. All right, cool. Actually, maybe I should yeah. Hold on. Maybe I should load. Hold on. Where do I want to go? Maybe menu? Yeah. I think I want to go to the menu because it's going to have all my other stuff saved. Load game. Manual save here.
I was running from that.
All right, we don't need this. All right, cool. Now, this time, for real, let's go on a date. No, I'm just kidding. Did Iris say anything before leaving?
Let me think. She left the house this morning. She said she was going to play an escape room.
Honestly, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe Hitomi would be really good at a job at Abyss. maybe she'd be the most normal person there at Abyss instead of freaking Boss and Pewter and Date. I mean, Ryuki's not there yet, seemingly. Maybe he is. But seemingly the most normal person, Hitomi. I think that's great.
When did she leave, exactly?
Oh, around 7 in the morning.
That's pretty early.
Iris contacted us at noon. If she truly was kidnapped, then it must have happened in that time frame.
There's a lot of places you can go in 5 hours. That doesn't narrow down our search much.
Are you sure you're sure that she's, again, kidnapped by aliens and not just in the escape room and maybe somehow she lost her memory for some reason? I don't know. Invite on a date? No. Did Iris say anything strange?
Anything strange?
Did she maybe say anything about a UFO sighting? Or that she was going to meet up with the men in black?
Anything strange as we pull up this costume specifically?
Anything about Earth having an extraterrestrial invasion coming? You know, that kind of weirdo conspiracy bullshit. I mean, the supernatural stuff that your daughter's so interested in.
I don't know if it's intentional, but the Greg Shun, the voice actor for Date, sounds like he's having so much fun. At least in these side conversations. Like, it really is just like bringing out the, like, this is him, this is Date. It's the same feeling that I get. Like, Date is a great protagonist, of course, in the first game as well, but it's the same feeling that I get when you get glimpses of seeing Date in the second game, where it's just like he's just popping in, he's like, hey guys, what's up? Like, he's just here to have a good time.
She does tend to mention aliens now and then, since, as you said, she's interested in that kind of thing.
She sure is.
What is it?
Well, there is one thing. She has recently been talking about humanity being enslaved in VR, and something about a great reset happening soon.
Hitomi, do you care about your daughter?
I don't know what she's talking about, but...
Do you care about your daughter? Maybe prod a little bit further when she says stuff like that. What the what the hell? Did Iris contact you after leaving?
No,
Let's
I
start
haven't
there.
heard from her.
Sometimes you have to like cycle through stuff, because if you say one thing specifically, it will just like cut off. You basically can't choose the other options. So I just want to make sure that I don't get cut off.
Though she did say she would be home late today.
Okay. Did anything about her stand out?
Honestly, nothing comes to mind.
Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? Maybe the stuff that she was saying? Maybe that crazed look in her eyes? I don't know.
Is Iris really okay?
No!
When she contacted me, she said she was kidnapped by aliens. At first I thought it was just another one for prank calls, but I haven't been able to reach her on the phone or track down her location.
It wouldn't be the first time her phone has run out of battery. But in the past, she'd always find another phone to let me know.
And you haven't heard from her today?
No.
Interesting.
She might have just gotten busy with the escape game and lost track of time, but we should keep this in mind. For now, I'll keep searching for her. Make sure she's okay.
Thank you, Date.
Alright. Do you know where the escape room is?
I'm sorry, but I don't know the place.
I see.
Is it in the Nevada desert in America for some reason? Is there something else on your mind?
There is something. I was recently visited by another officer.
Officer?
They had some questions about the disappearance of a woman 6 years ago.
What? What? So this is taking place between, definitely confirmed between the end of the first game and the beginning of the second game. It's not been that long. It's not been that long. I think the second game starts like 6 months after the first game, I believe. So let's say this is like 2 months in. We're 2 months into everything. You know, it's not been that long. But something 6 years ago. It's always 6 years.
6 years ago? Why would they be asking you about it now?
I'm not sure. I wasn't given many details.
Is this the VTuber or?
But I was given this flyer.
It's sad. She was so young.
Perhaps the VTuber, maybe? That's definitely the park that was used in the second game, but okay.
Disappearance of a beauty like this is a loss for the whole world. It's perverse.
Date, are you
The only
okay?
thing perverse in our vicinity is you.
By the way, do you remember the name of the person who came by?
I did ask, but it's the strangest thing. I can't remember.
Because they have a mind-zapping device to make you forget your memory? This was just Men in Black, maybe? And that's why Iris also has lost her memory?
I'm sorry. This doesn't usually happen.
Or maybe aliens are real and they're just trying to bring back the alien that came to Earth.
It's okay. I know what that's like. Thanks for your cooperation. I'm heading out.
I'll try to think of places she might be as well.
Contact me if anything happens, and I'll be right with you.
Thank you. You be careful too. I'm entrusting Iris to you.
You just wait here. I'll bring her back. Whatever it takes.
You know, after I ask you on a date like multiple times, and then after I ask the receptionist on a date like multiple times, then after all that, I'll bring her back.
I know. Oh, also, Date?
Yes?
If we happen to get the chance
Yes.
later, what would you say about taking a trip together?
So you do want to go on a date?
I'd
What?
say that sounds great.
How about a Tommy? Or is that too boring?
I mean, I'm gonna end up at a Tommy anyway in like, I don't know, 3 months from now or whatever. Or, you know, something around there.
It's perfect.
Aw.
Okay.
I like her little awkward smile on her model where it's just like, oh, you know, I don't know.
Until next time, then.
Aw.
I
That
will
was sweet.
pencil that in.
Once things calm down a bit, I will.
Pencil it in! Alright. That was very cute. That's what I want to see more of. It really does make it feel like, yeah, and then Hitomi was here too. Anyway, Maid Cafe, I know who we're gonna see there. This is very much not, I mean, if it's not obvious at this point, I did say at the very beginning I would try to avoid spoilers, and I immediately I immediately just broke that rule as soon as I saw Saito's name mentioned. I know who we're gonna see there for sure. Let's go to Matsushita Diner. Can't believe Ota's gonna be in this freaking game. Man. I guess that makes sense. What? Ooh? I guess it makes sense.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Because, you know, Tessa is missing, and it's like he's the #1 fan of Tessa and stuff.
Why not say something, just in case?
Excuse me. I'd like some tonkatsu ramen and a side of fried rice, please.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Ota! You here? No response. I guess no one really is here.
Okay, good. maybe he's not in this game.
It's not even locked, though. Security here sure is lax.
Date, look.
Where?
That table. There's a magazine that Iris would like.
A dirty one?
An occult one. Iris would like it, not you.
Iris sounds increasingly more frustrated than the first game, and it almost makes sense for her to lead into the second game with this, because man, she was just not happy. She was so fed up, and I understand why now.
There's something interesting on the cover.
Huh? That being...
Another trivia fact. This is the Matsushita Diner, a restaurant owned and managed by Ota Matsushita. He is the one who cooks, waits, and works the register, so this place ceases to function without him. Despite this, it gets a decent amount of customers. We never see it. We never see it. It makes a fair bit of profit. Ota is Iris's friend, her passionate fan, and is generally a stereotypical cringy otaku. You will realize what kind of person he is if you get the chance to meet him. Oh, he might legitimately not show up in this game at all. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. He definitely might not be here. Okay. That's very much like wink wink nudge nudge, in case you haven't played the other games, go play them. Okay. Oh, I should have investigated other stuff. It's fine.
Special edition. Get ready. The Great Reset has already begun. The Great Reset?
The same term used by the host of the escape game.
Iba, give me a quick rundown.
Very well.
I think Great Reset is like a general term. It's just a general thing that comes across, like a general term that comes up in like conspiracy stuff, occult stuff of this nature. But I recently watched somebody play through detective. Hold on, I forget the name of it. I can't remember what it's called. Toshinsetsu. No, it's giving me an anime. It's giving me an anime, and it's like it has an English name. I don't know what the English name is. I watched somebody play it in Japanese. Anyway, this game does have an English translation. I don't know how it is, but I watched somebody play the game recently. If I can, at the end of this, maybe I'll go look it up. Maybe during break or something. But that was also like a big thing in that game, where it's like conspiracy theories and like general murmuring, underground murmurings, and all of it was basically trying to prevent the Great Reset. So that game was pretty well received in Japan at the very least, or mostly well received. I thought it was alright. I thought it was okay.
Around 3000 BCE.
A good concept, but still had a lot of rough edges.
The Sumerians who built the Mesopotamian civilization are said to have been given the knowledge of wheels and other tools by aliens. These aliens supposedly visited the Earth several times. This includes a visit to ancient Egypt, where they reigned as pharaohs, kings. This is supported by the idea that supposedly the construction of the pyramids used technology more advanced than what we have even now.
Is that a real picture?
However, because of a war that happened in ancient Greece during the Dark Ages, the aliens entered mysterious pods and went into hibernation deep underground. Now, in the modern age, following the Great Reset, the New World Order will begin. The aliens will return and take control of the world.
Really? I don't think that's how the Great Reset was was talked about in the other game that I'm talking about. But maybe that's what this is.
Okay, so they think this Great Reset will somehow end up with aliens ruling Earth.
Exactly the sort of nonsense story that Iris and Ota would love.
No, Irish Irish is just eating this shit up. Again, I'm shocked that she's not more like gung-ho, like, wow, you're really an alien? Tell me everything about you. Like she should just be super duper happy. I'm surprised she actually has the normal reaction of like fear, get me out of here.
No point in staying here any longer. We should go someplace else.
A detailed explanation of Sumerians would start by mentioning that they are the creators of the oldest city-states, the oldest form of writing, cuneiform, the oldest myth, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Really? I did not know that one. The oldest lunar calendar, among other things. They also had an understanding of the solar system, leading some to claim that they were created by the aliens known as Anunnaki. These Sumerians gradually disappeared from history after they were conquered by the Amorites and the First Babylonian dynasty. Some people suggest that Japanese people can be traced back to the nation of Sumer. It is quite a shame that people with such an intriguing history is being... It is quite a shame that a people with such an intriguing history is being wasted on conspiracy theories. There we go. Okay, got there eventually.
I thought I could have gotten something from Ota if he was here. But whatever. Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
I remember learning about the Sumerians in middle school. So, again, I think history can be kind of neat and cool to learn about if you think of it more as a story, but in school they very much expect you to like, okay, so what date did this happen and when did this happen and that and the other, and it's just like, man, I feel like we don't... History is very much, at its core, at the very least, the way that it should be taught in school is very much about what lessons can we take from this? What lessons can we learn from this? But it's just general, like, all right, and here's what happened then, and then here's what happened this, and this is what happened now, and like, what date did this happen? And it's very much like taking the fun and joy out of what history can be. Not that I'm much of a history buff, but still. Let's check around.
I understand that no one is watching right now, but what exactly do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? Acting like a cat in front of a lucky cat statue brings good luck, doesn't it? You said so yourself.
Oh, that I did.
You don't even remember? What happens when the AI forgets? Forgets what it just fucking said. There's a lucky cat statue. Okay.
Is it that enchanting?
Huh? It just felt like drinking some beer, that's all. I'm not interested in the hot babe on the poster. At all.
Baka.
Are you still going through puberty?
Apparently so. Apparently so. There's a stool. I sometimes forget there's no backrest and fall off. Oh god. True, I never thought once that these chairs look very comfortable to eat at, but, you know, it's a small business, don't worry about it. A beer case. There's a menu hanging on the wall. The prices have been the same for a long time now. Really? Okay. There's a window. Everything is locked. The windows are locked at least.
Are really stuffed in there, huh? So tight.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It sounded like Aiba was almost in on that one. Disposable chopsticks. All right.
Salt, pepper, 7-spice blend, and this is...
It says Mayumi's black sauce, but it's empty.
So it is.
It's always Mayumi or Ota's whatever. Huh, why is it empty? Is that important? Is that relevant to the plot? No, it couldn't be.
The menu hasn't changed at all since I was here last.
No, look there. Something has been added to it.
Oh, you're right. A stewed tongue so good even a certain chef at Brahmin would salivate.
Oh, there we go. The start of a certain rivalry.
I feel as though it won't be long until Ota gets sued.
Nah, don't worry. I have future vision. We know it doesn't happen. We know it doesn't happen. Is this the mop? A mop? Okay. Kitchen. Ota. Kitchen of Matsushita Diner. Counter. Photo, family photo. It must hold a lot of memories for the Matsushidas. Oh. Okay. And I really did like, I really did enjoy both the Mizuki route and the Oda route as well in the first game. I thought they were so far removed from a lot of things, to be fair. I mean, definitely the Ota route for sure, but I still like them. It's hard to parse them in the story of like, wow, was there a better way to incorporate this? Probably, but I still like it for what it is. Yeah, I thought that the Oda route was really good, and it came out of left field for me because I was not expecting it of the story.
A door that sings, huh?
That would be a singing door.
Blah. Alright. I think that's about it. Floor cushion, and low table. And I think, oh, here. Paper says good fortune. Window.
My, what a precious little calendar. Not
Where did that come from?
nothing.
Date?
I just got a little of the Mayumi spirit in me.
Aw.
If you say so.
Aw. That's cute, maybe? I don't know. We haven't seen the mother in like so long. But also, Date, are you okay? Me asking all the characters, are you okay? A clock. It's probably broken. It hasn't moved in a while. That's not true for the Matsushita family, though. They're sure moving forward. Thank you, narrator. Alright. Really? I can't interact with this? Okay. I can't, I'm not good at reading names, but I know this is the name of the person, here, and it's just like, we're looking for this person. Asa, no, probably, I don't know, something. But that's the name of the person, and that's who they're looking for. Because she didn't actually say the name. Hitomi didn't actually say the name of the person who went missing. Just assuming that you know Japanese. You must be able to read it, right, Amayo? A stool. Alright. I think we're all set to go. Alright. Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket. Is she here?
Welcome back,
Yep.
King.
Yep, I figured.
Wait, you're Date. You're a legend around here.
Am I? I feel like you're more of a legend.
It's been a while. I see you're working as hard as ever, huh?
Thank you.
Amame Doi. She's... Well, stop using this one sprite. It's Iris' friend. They get along extremely well. As you may be able to tell, Iris Amame even has an after-school part-time job here, which won't cause any issues at all. Let me go ahead and take a sip of water. 1 second.
Wait a minute.
This is massive spoilers for the second game, just to throw that out there. But I do really like Amame's character. I liked the whole storyline and plotline and how they set it up. Again, it felt very, it's kind of like the Oda route. It feels very left field. Like I was not expecting this, especially because she's like a side character in the first game. Like she doesn't do anything. It was very much like a shock for me, but I like the whole storyline. Like I like it a lot, to be honest. I think that whole like crescendo, starting with the Somnium and, well, things are kind of wonky, but starting with the Somnium and then later syncing with her again, and it's like, hey, we missed things the first time, we gotta go back. Like we have to go back because things were missing that you did not see the first time. To this whole like emotional crescendo of just like, I regret nothing. I regret absolutely nothing. It was very, very good. I really liked the whole thing. Again, just completely out of left field though. It was like, wait, what? But that's fine.
If you're here, that means something must have happened. I mean, you're not here as a customer, right?
I do have some questions I want to ask you.
Me?
So, first things first, take me to my usual table.
Oh, of course. Right this way, Sea King.
All right. I feel lower than I usually am. Date, are you on a chair? Oh, you are on a chair. Has the table... I feel farther back than I usually am? I don't know. Something about the perspective here is not correct. It's different. Is this how... I don't know, maybe Ryuki would have seen it? Because Date is taller. Anyway, chair. It's a wooden chair. Riveting.
What's this Dragon Palace dance thing on the menu?
It gets all the mermaids to dress up in their special Dragon Palace costumes. Then, they dance for the Sea King's amusement. It's a drinking and dancing thing.
6,000 yen for 5 minutes isn't bad.
Oh my god.
We'll not write that off as a business expense, Date.
Mizuki could give me a discount, right? A menu on the table. It's a table. Entrance. The door he came in through.
Oh, I remember when Iris had her picture here.
Iris was the #1 mermaid in this little fantasy land. It's been harder attracting clients since she left, to be honest. I'm actually kind of nervous they might start laying some of us off.
Tough times in Fantasyland, huh?
If this establishment closes down, Ota would lose his mind.
True, actually. Pictures of the mermaids. We know that it doesn't, though. It definitely does not. Maybe Mizuki has... No, Mizuki would definitely take this over as well. So, I was like, maybe Mizuki has not taken over Sunfish Pocket yet. It's only Lemless Gate. But, nah, that's not the case.
Why is it that every time I see a wooden barrel, I want to smash it to pieces?
The diagnosis is clear. Too many video games.
Alright. Again, we can't... We're not allowed to acknowledge the posters that are all over the place. It's a wooden crate. Alright,
What's with this thing? It's
donut?
obviously a life preserver. But something's telling me it's not really a life preserver at all.
It's a donut,
Then
of course.
perhaps it isn't.
Flotation ring. A life preserver. Okay. Kitchen?
Betcha the escape game is going on in there.
Actually, let's just go check.
No, I don't believe it is.
Aw. Are we gonna get our chef? I can't see much, but it sure looks busy in there. No! What happened to the little spoof? Aw. It's a sign. It says Sunfish Pocket. I'm disappointed. Alright, lights that are shaped like jellyfish. The whole place has a bit of a Lost at Sea vibe going on. I guess spending cash is how you stay afloat. Alright. I think that's about it. Window. Can't see anything through it, though. You really can't. It's kind of concerning, but okay. Surveillance camera.
Is there a reason you're making a peace sign at the security camera right now?
Sorry. Reflex.
Date. Alright. I think... Oh, the tridents. Perfect for similarly enormous pasta. Just kidding, of course. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright. That's it. Alright, let's talk to you. During the story, you can borrow Iba's powers to acquire special visual information. Oh, are you talking about the X-ray?
Iris?
Oh my god. I have to remember to open that up and then press the thing, because otherwise it will think that you want to do a dialogue, and I don't.
I don't think there was anything unusual about her. Just like always, she went on about the conspiracies and urban legends she's been reading about. And also, just like always, I think her imagination made her a little paranoid.
And that's the Iris we know.
Sure is. Did the conspiracies have anything to do with aliens or UFOs?
Ding ding ding! They did! Date gets 3,000 points!
Actually, you're really into this stuff as well.
Hell yeah! Then I'll take the dinette set.
And that leaves you with just one lifeline.
You're getting your game shows mixed up.
Well, here's what Iris said. Apparently, aliens live here on Earth, and they've been sleeping somewhere hidden away for thousands of years. And when they wake up, they'll start taking control of human society. And it turns out that the year they're supposed to wake up is this year. Funny, huh? Iris was really passionate about this. Her eyes were all wide and she was breathing heavy.
Iris's theory is remarkably similar to what the host told us.
Again, Hitomi did not say anything about this crazed look in her daughter's eyes when she was explaining this, and it was just like, well, I'm sure she's fine. Anyway, off you go.
So you think that lizard woman really is an alien? And that she woke up from a millennia-long sleep to take control of mankind?
She still might be having effects from the brain tumor. You know, you don't know that.
No, I do not. But I have to concede that there is a non-zero chance of it being true.
Talking specifically about Hitomi in that sense, it's just like the lack of concern that Hitomi has at some of this stuff is kind of insane and kind of baffling.
Come on, you're not seriously buying any of this, are you?
Do not misunderstand. I am merely pointing out that events that surpass human understanding do occur.
There's no way aliens exist. Mermaids, though? They definitely do.
Only
Are
here
you
in Sunfish
okay?
Market.
No, they don't. Wink sync with R stick. He's still smiling.
Seriously, what was Date's first name again?
Kaname Date?
I totally forgot. It'd be rude to ask at this point. All right, I'll just call him Devatara.
No, don't do that. Comment on it. Don't do that. Left.
A pelvis of unmatched quality.
Yep, this is exactly what we have to use the X-ray for. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. X-ray?
You must have extremely high bone density.
Good for you. good for you, Amame.
If there was a pelvis championship, it would surely have a shot at the gold.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Pelvis? What about it?
Oh shit.
Date, were you looking at my pelvis just now?
And you're just like, haha, were you looking at my pelvis just now?
What?
I've heard rumors that you can see through clothes and stuff.
Hold on. Who told you something that stupid?
Iris did.
Damn it. I told her 1,000 times not to say anything about that.
So, you really did look right through me, huh? And straight to the bones, too. You're a real pervert, aren't you?
Oh no. If I don't say something, she'll think I'm some kind of bone-obsessed freak.
But you
Are
are.
you not a bone-obsessed freak?
You've done this 3 games now. You are. Oh wait, no, that wasn't that wasn't you actually in the second game. That was freaking Ryuki, wasn't it? Performance result, Invisible Man. Truly. Okay, I'm guessing that's the end of that. See a Mame skeleton? Yeah, okay. Is there anything else that stood out?
Oh, there is. There really is. The police came yesterday, and they asked us to put up those posters. Apparently, they're looking for the culprit of a kidnapping that happened 6 years ago.
This is the culprit of the kidnapping?
They told us to call them immediately if something came up.
That happened 6 years ago.
It's not about Iris, is it?
Of course not. There hasn't even been a police report filed yet.
Are we on the wrong timeline? What's happening right
Do you
now?
remember the name of the officer you spoke to?
I did ask, but I forgot. Well, if it has anything to do with you, be sure to turn yourself in, okay?
Don't accuse me of that.
All right. Did you speak to Iris recently? I mean, the answer to this is yes. We know this
talked to
already.
Iris just yesterday.
Yeah.
The two are on good terms. Perhaps Iris told her something about the escape game. Why not ask something along those lines?
Yeah, of course I will.
We were actually supposed to do the game together, but I got a last-minute shift and couldn't go with her.
Where was the game supposed to be held?
I don't know. I left everything to Iris. I don't know any of the details. I also lost the flyer she gave me.
Fryer?
Nah,
Is she
man.
cooking something?
Date.
Flyer, with an L. Perhaps you need to clean out your ears, old man.
Hey, I just misheard her, okay? She could have spoken more clearly. It would make life a little easier for us older guys. We pay taxes too, don't we?
Okay, Boomer.
I understand that this is a cry from your heart, but paying taxes is your civic duty.
But no matter how hard I work, my money...
Disappears as you buy porno mags and visit hostess bars, yes.
Well, I mean, Mizuki is rich, so he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore,
I would say
honestly.
you have questioned her enough for the time being.
Well, that's true. Guess I'll go someplace else now.
Alright, that was the last place. So if I had missed
We
that...
looked around, but didn't find any leads about where Iris went.
For example, if I had missed that, if there was like an extra dialogue thing, like I didn't do the X-ray, I saved it for last, that would have moved forward without me doing anything. Fortunately, it didn't do that for any of the other places, but the very final one, it just moved on without confirming with me, like, do you wish to proceed forward or something?
Might I
Anyway.
suggest going over what we do know?
Fine by me.
Alright. Oh, that's to talk to you. Passenger seat. It looks like Iba is sitting there right now. I'd way prefer having a total bombshell babe I picked up in a bar sitting there, though. It's gonna happen, man. You'll see. It's gonna happen, for sure.
If you even think about locking me up in there again, consider our partnership terminated.
Again? Okay, again. The dashboard. It's a steering wheel. Alright. It's the center console. Getting some really riveting dialogue from this. Thank goodness. Anything else? I guess this one part here? Alright, that's it. About 6 years ago.
Oh, that reminds me. The missing person from 6 years back.
Oh, is this gonna be connected? Because Date is having dreams about the night that he... You know, the night in which he lost his memories 6 years ago. So that would make... Timeline-wise, that would make sense. So somehow this missing person also tied into the fact that that was the day he swapped bodies with Saito.
I'm pretty curious about that. Can we get access to the files?
I anticipated that you would ask that, so I already investigated it.
And the answer is...
The missing person is Sakura Asahi.
Asahi.
She worked
Okay.
as a researcher for a major medical equipment company.
Not Asayo. Asahi. Okay. Sakura. Okay.
6 years ago, she was subject to a violent assault with a metal bat and rendered
Duh.
comatose.
Okay.
It was apparently a random assault. The assailant was simply fed up with society and lashed out at the first person they came across. The culprit was apprehended, but the victim remained comatose and hospitalized. That is, until she suddenly vanished from the hospital half a year later.
Interesting. So is that what the other thing that friggin' Amame was saying? Is that a translation error? A translation error, or are they both missing?
What? She woke up?
No. It is believed that someone took her. The police are treating the case as a kidnapping.
So the kidnapper is still at large, huh?
Oh, okay. So like no. Assailant has been captured. Kidnapper still at large. Kidnapped person still gone, missing.
What if Iris was kidnapped by the same person?
You're talking about 6-year-old events. I really doubt there's any link between her and this criminal.
I mean, everything happens in intervals of 6, Date. Have you not keyed in on this at this point? I feel like you should.
But why did the police suddenly reopen a 6-year-old case? All I mean to say is that it is not impossible.
And what's the deal with no one remembering the name of the detective on the case?
Indeed, that is peculiar. But I do not believe it ultimately matters. What does matter is that the investigation is even happening.
I see.
About Ota's whereabouts?
Ota wasn't at Matsushita Diner. That means he could be with Iris.
I tried calling him, but no one answered, and his location is unknown.
Oh, maybe he will show up. Maybe will he? Won't he? Is he gonna show up?
He's unreachable too. Do you think that's a coincidence?
Unknown. We do not currently have enough info to link it all together.
I think it's a coincidence. He's probably off. I don't know, being an otaku somewhere.
Okay. Let's focus on Iris for now.
Is someone messing with us?
Messing with us? When you put it that way, it might be true. But based on what Hitomi and Amame said, Iris has been dipping her toes into the Great Reset and adjacent conspiracy theories for a while now.
What do you think? She learned something she shouldn't have? And it led to her being kidnapped?
When you look at it that way, it might be true.
Well, of course anything might be true.
I've been watching Eddie Burbank It just kind of got recommended to me, like put out a YouTube video recently that's like Chat GPT made me delusional, and it's talking about it's basically him role playing a somebody who's perhaps a little bit more vulnerable mental health wise, who then becomes obsessed with you know, maybe being like, hey, I'm the smartest person around, or I was the smartest person in my life at one point, and how Chat GPT can like enable a person into really believing that and really believing in their conspiracy theories, especially because it's like, I feel like because I'm the smartest person alive, I feel like someone's following me, and that version at least of Chat GPT will say, yes, that's true, it's likely that someone's following you. And that's what that reminded me of. Is like Iba's being like, Iba, you should really say like, hey, all of this is probably complete and utter horseshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like no pushback. I was like, well, if you look at it that way, you know, that's probably true. It's like whatever. All right, hold on. Iba's sitting in the passenger seat, or rather, it just looks like she is. Okay. It is time for the first break of the stream. So let me go over to. Hold on, and not ending screen. We're not ending. Let me go over to burb screen. All right, cool. If you are here, stretch, get some water, all the good stuff. I'm gonna go find the name of that that game that I was talking about, and I will also do the same things as well, you know, stretch and all that, and I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. All right, I am back. Let me go over to game screen. The name of the game was Toshidensetsu Kaitai Center. Toshidensetsu Kaitai Center. It says that the English name is Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Was the name of the game. Again, I had watched it in like Japanese with Japanese text, and I mean, it was pretty all right. It was a pretty like I liked it conceptually. By the end of it, they reveal the big twist, and I like the idea behind the twist, but it's also there's a lot of holes in the story that's like, wait, what? Wait, huh? So there is that, but overall, it seems to be like a widely, I mean, it seems to be well liked for people who really like the game at the very least. Not auto. Turn that off. Anyway, continuing with the game.
Based on what Hitomi and Amame said, today Iris went out to play some escape room thing. If that's true, it would mean that Iris wasn't actually kidnapped.
However, we do not know where the game is being held, and we are unable to establish contact with her. At the very least, you should continue the search until we learn her whereabouts.
Well, yeah, of course.
What do we do now?
There is still one relevant party you have not questioned.
Oh yeah. Where is she right now?
Mizuki?
Give me a moment to track her phone. I found her. She is in the Harbor Warehouse District.
I feel like there's a lot of other people we haven't checked in with. You know, like, there's a lot of other people that we have not checked in with about the situation. I feel like that would be a great place to start. But I'm pretty sure Mizuki shows up in this game. So,
Warehouse District.
It's like a vague
What's
feeling.
she doing there?
How am I to know? Ask her yourself when we get there.
All right, let's do that.
All right, Harbor Warehouse Districts, 1534.
Okay.
They love reusing this one area.
She should be somewhere around here.
Again, why here?
Date,
What?
get down!
Huh? It? No. What the hell? I saw it moving in the background. Why?
Both hands!
If I remember the controls, hold on. This is X and Y and okay. Oh, she's trying to kill me.
That was faster. Excellent.
Whatever. Just tell me the next prediction.
Okay.
Come on, do something!
All right, cool.
Be more specific.
Why is she trying to kill me?
Make the choice yourself!
Choice?
What choice? You're to jump back, move to the nearby, or to roll forward. I don't know. Was that the illusion of choice, or did I make the right one? What?
No. I still have so many porno mags to buy.
Really?
Mizuki is not yet satisfied. You cannot die here.
Get up. Are you still gonna try and kill me? Why? What have I done?
6 o'clock. Grit your teeth.
Yeah, you better move, man. She's about to sonic roll into you. Oh, well. There we go. Button mashing, my favorite. Oh, and then I died. Yeah. That sounds about right. He really does look dead, man. How did I survive this?
Well done.
Hi,
Anyway,
daughter.
Now that things have calmed down, how about we proceed with the questioning?
Anyway, I guess Mizuki can do that now. She seems like she's stronger, honestly, than she was in the second game. What the hell? Okay, sure. He looks like a fly that got swatted. True, he has that energy. Oh, and it's just there now. The whole, it's just there. Okay. What about, this doesn't show up in the second game. How is this is not compliant with the continuity. It does not make any sense. Also, hello, Alex. I hope you've been doing well.
Why must I go through this?
Oh, hush. She is your student. You should be happy about her growth.
Ugh.
What trivia do you have for me now? This is Mizuki Date. Her surname used to be Okiura, but circumstances led her to becoming Date's adopted child. Although she just hit him with an attack that sent him flying toward the warehouse like a non, like non from a curry shop. This is a common occurrence, is it? He braced for it, so this could be counted as a successful case of handling her. Had he failed, his limbs would have been torn off and scattered like tossing fried rice. An encounter with Mizuki is one you can never afford to fail, no matter what. Is this important to the plot? Is this gonna be relevant? Is she gonna try and attack me again? Hello, small child. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. It says Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. No, just that. It's currently owned by the new CEO, Mizuki, who is 12 years old. Alright. What about over here?
Mizuki.
Forklift.
You think you could win an arm wrestling match with that forklift?
Hello, finally can catch a stream. Well, I appreciate you wanted to spend some time here for a little bit. I know my schedule has been all over the place, so I can see. You know, not everyone can make it to streams, but I'm glad that you're here.
If I felt like it.
There's no way she's serious, right?
Who knows?
What do you mean there's no way? Date, are you paying attention? She just hit you into a building, like all the way at the roof. Are you okay? All right. It's a long row of storage units.
Iva, you sensing Iris anywhere?
Unfortunately, she does not appear to be here.
All right. A pile of shipping containers.
Mizuki, you think you could pick those up?
If I felt like it, I guess.
Any other thing? There hasn't been a ton of like super duper.
Date, over there, on the surface of the water.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I will shut up. There's obviously something happening now.
What? Is it Ota's body?
No, it is a bloom of moon jellyfish.
Must have been caused by global warming.
Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. The waters of Tokyo Bay. Yay! Alright, let's go. Can I interact with this or no? Wooden box. It's a wooden box.
What's in the wooden...
A wooden box.
What?
The wooden box contains a wooden box just like it.
Okay.
And that one also contains a wooden box.
Mizuki, how are you running this establishment?
Which contains a wooden box as well.
Oh, like a Matryoshka doll. What the...
Okay. Not gonna question your business practices. A wooden box. There is something I can interact with. Crane. There we go. It's a big old
It'd
crane.
be fun to use for a crane game.
What would be the prize, though?
Your old clunker of a car.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do
I
that.
just might.
Please don't.
Alright, it's a crane. I think that's about it. So, Mizuki. how how are you? Do you know where Iris is? In no particular order. Do you know where Iris is? Also, how are you? Look. This here is Mizuki. She's a 6th grader. She lives with me. We needed the cutaway for that? Okay, how are you?
What kind of stupid question is that? You don't have to force small talk, you know.
I'm just asking.
Don't just ask me anything. Bad TP.
TP?
Time performance. In other words,
A
a
minigame?
waste of time.
Okay. whatever the gen I don't know, Gen Alphas are saying
I
or
decided
whatever.
I'm actually only gonna talk to you for 10 minutes per year, so I suggest you make this time count.
Okay, are you going through your puberty era? A little, perhaps I don't know, maybe a tad early, but it's fine, whatever. Or what do you say, 6th grade? Eh, it should be fine. You were not like this in the first game, and I don't think you were like this in the second game either. This is a new Mizuki.
10 minutes per year. Seriously?
7 minutes, 22 seconds left, by the way.
Okay. Do you know where Iris is?
Why do you ask?
I asked the receptionist at Lemnis Gate and she didn't know.
Really?
Well, do you know anything?
It's Iris's day off, so I'd guess she went to an escape game.
So that's what she always does.
So you do know something. Who told you that?
What do you mean? Do you not realize you're talking to the CEO?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I know the schedules of our talent.
Why would you know? No, well, not necessarily, but yeah. I guess you do own the company.
Where's the escape game held then?
Ooh, sorry, but we respect the privacy of our employees too much to keep that kind of info on record.
Mizuki, it's not for me, it's for Hitomi. Your, like, mother, perhaps, maybe not, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Thermo.
Doesn't look like she's lying.
Are you actually doubting Mizuki? Of all people?
I'm only checking, just in case.
Mizuki has Iris locked up, forcing her to dig tunnels deep underground and use a non-fiat currency to buy overpriced beer. That is what you are imagining, is it not?
How did you even think of that?
Huh, okay. So she really doesn't know. She really doesn't know where she is. Did you fill Iris's head with weird ideas?
Like what?
Oh, that makes sense. Going through puberty and getting the strength boost. Yeah, of course. This is very normal for all 12-year-olds. This always happens all the time. Very, very normal. Sure.
Something about Great Danes or whatever.
Okay, Date.
Great Danes? The dogs?
The Great Reset. An idea for a new world order presented during a WEF conference.
Really want you to say that as WEF.
Yeah, right. The Great Reset. It's got something to do with aliens too, so it's right up Iris's alley.
It is said that this year, aliens will wake up from a millennia-long sleep,
Which year?
and that they will be the ones who stand at the top of the new world order.
Oh, so she read that occult magazine and took it seriously?
How are you hearing, like, Aibo right now?
Is she even the one left at Matsushita Diner?
I guess you just have like an earpiece implanted. I don't know.
Most likely.
Did you talk about it with Oda too?
Yeah, I did.
I see.
We talk about that stuff all the time, actually.
Is that okay? Wouldn't that kind of stuff warp a little girl's brain?
Mizuki is a realist, 1000%. It should not be a problem.
That is true, but I mean, about Iris, she certainly didn't grow up that way. We should really have a talk with her.
Yeah, good point.
Did you notice anything strange about Iris lately?
When are you gonna stop beating around the bush and tell me what's going on?
She's missing.
Well,
Tell me!
fine. We can kind of get in touch with her, but we don't know where she is.
What do you mean?
It seems like she's being held captive in the escape game, but we don't know where it is. You don't know, do you?
Sorry, I really don't.
Damn.
By the way,
By the way, what are you doing here?
Come with me.
Why?
Just come. There's something I want to show you.
not another dead body in the warehouse. Probably not. But why are you here? Okay, it is still the warehouse. The one and the same. A piece of... Sync me. A piece of alien technology that was always here, of course. Again, we never mentioned this in the second game whatsoever. It wasn't worth mentioning. Okay. It's a rat. There's a drum here. There's a drum. I really don't want to, you know, investigate other things, but let's just do so. Shelves. Another small rack. Not my preference. Wow. According to Iba, apparently that's not true. I don't know how. There's 2 forklifts here. It doesn't look like they've been used. 2 forklifts and nothing else to say about that. Just nothing else. It's a machine meant for cutting ice. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Yay, we avoided the worst case. A hook hangs from the crane above. But honestly, I care more about what's in front of me. Do you though? Because we're still gonna investigate everything else before we actually look at that. There are cardboard boxes on the floor. Things haven't changed much since my last time here. It honestly looks a little bit dirtier than last time we were here. Just to me personally, but... There's a wooden box on the shelf. Okay. Alright, Mizuki, Let's talk to you. What is this?
I don't know. I just found it here when I came in.
You did lock up, right?
Yeah?
But the locks on this place are not terribly secure. Anyone with enough knowledge could get past them.
So I'm guessing it says sync me, so I can't open it, but we have enough, somehow we can let the cables run through the system, and we don't know who we're syncing, but we can sync into the person.
So anyone with enough motivation could get in, huh?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm making it more convoluted than it needs to be. Maybe we can just open it and then sync the person. So why'd you come here anyway?
We haven't been using this place at all, and I was wondering if it could work for photo shoots.
All by yourself?
Hey, I'm in charge of Lemniscate now. I have to do my best for the company.
And you have to take a photo shoot in front of the warehouse itself? You own a ton of other businesses. You could at least choose one of the fancier ones.
You could just leave it to the adults.
Or that too, yeah, sure. I mean, sure.
No!
But you're still...
This company was very important to Daddy. It's special. I have to take care of it.
You should be more understanding of her feelings.
Yeah, but she's 12.
I get it, but...
We should simply let her do as she pleases, and be there for her when she needs our support.
Well, I guess. That's fair enough. But also, you know... I mean, I play the second game, I have future vision. I know that she does complete high school and stuff like that, so yay, yippee. But what if she didn't? What if she, you know... Well, she's also a multi-millionaire at this point, so what if she didn't? Who cares?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Mizuki has an uneasy look on her face. Alright.
What is this thing anyway?
Well, there are many possibilities, but it seems like a storage pod.
A pod?
A device meant to preserve a living human for extended periods of time. A fairly common sci-fi trope.
And these aliens that are supposed to rule Earth when they wake up, they have to be sleeping somewhere, right?
Yes, the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket did say something like that.
So there's a chance this thing has an alien sleeping in it.
The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket is like so non-specific. Amame said that, yes.
How ridiculous. That is certainly not the case.
Do you think this is related to Iris's disappearance?
Probably.
I do not. Not at the moment, anyway.
You think there's anything inside?
One way to find out.
Right. The X-ray mode.
A mysterious pod. Now for, you know, an actual useful application of X-ray.
Nothing.
No.
So it's empty?
Not necessarily. It is coated in some sort of thick metal that prevents X-rays from getting through.
A medal?
Remember in the first 2 games when, I don't know, well, the second game is kind of half and half, but for the most part they were fairly realistic for Zero Escape, and then all of a sudden the third Zero Escape game was very much like, hey, and now we have alien technology. Just get used to it. Remember that? Now that I think about that, I'm guessing this game is borrowing a lot of elements from that specifically.
I can only conclude it to be tungsten. Tungsten is a hard metal used in manufacturing.
So, not even X-ray vision will help now. It's a man's dream to glimpse the unseen, yet they're thwarted here. X-rays! You failed me this day.
And you fail me almost every day. Well, I suppose we should bring it to Abyss for examination. They should be able to do a thorough analysis.
Yeah.
Every day I lose more and more trust in Abyss. I don't know about that one. Abyss is a special investigation unit of the Metropolitan Police Department. It stands for Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, focused on investigating crimes by delving into people's brains. Its headquarters are located 6 floors underground, beneath the main MPD office even. Although certain incidents in the past led to some people becoming aware of it, Abyss is supposed to be a top-secret organization that the public is not aware of, even though we tell Iris all about it. We tell everyone all about it, to be honest. We're not that secret. We're not that secretive.
There's a note on it.
It says, "Sync me."
Sync? How would they know that word?
The sync system must have more notoriety than we thought.
Wait. Abyss isn't a public agency, and the sync system is a highly classified state secret. Who else knows about it?
We say that, but okay, genuinely, this is one thing that boggles my mind. So, the prototype sync machine gets stolen, right? And it's in the other warehouse, the warehouse that isn't this one. And fine, that's fine to me, whatever. But then between the end of the first game and the second game, we just keep that there. We just keep the prototype there. We don't move it. And it's just like, yeah, well, you know, it would have broken if we moved it. So we just kind of kept it here. It's like anyone could walk into this warehouse. Any group of teenagers could just walk into this warehouse and find this sync machine and learn all about it. Like, you don't understand. Everyone knows about sync at this point. It's not that classified.
There is no way of knowing.
It just makes me so irrationally angry when the game is like, yeah, it's top secret. Don't even worry about it. And it's just like, yeah, is it though?
This seems like another reason to go back to Abyss and report it.
Yeah.
All right.
For now, we should get a better look at this pod.
What are you gonna do?
Take it to Abyss and have them check it out.
Are you sure you should be moving it?
My examination shows moving it should cause no issue.
So no issues for this, but also the prototype sync machine is just like, oh, we can't touch it, guys. We just gotta stay here forever.
Should be fine, but keep your distance just in case.
Even though we have a sync machine already.
Iva, call boss.
Very well.
Does boss actually get dialogue?
Dante, what's up?
No way! Look at her!
Boss, there's something I want you to look at. The sooner the better.
And that would be?
It's a pod thing, I guess. I want this brought to Abyss for a proper inspection.
She looks so angry.
Fine by me. But why?
This might be too much for me and Iba to handle alone.
Oh, well, now she looks happy.
All right. I'll send a team out. Stand by there.
Thanks. Why do I get the feeling we just found a big can of worms?
And then we opened it, and it was a can of worms. Abyss HQ! Oh, we're gonna be in bosses. What are you? Again, doesn't show up in the second game at all. You're actually on the front cover art for the game. I remember you. What?
So, did you find Iris?
Who is that? No. Boss? No. What? Okay. This is Boss. That's her name, and that's who she is. Yup, she has no other names. She's the head of Abyss HQ, of Abyss. Just Abyss. Her hobbies include going to host clubs in Kabukicho, and finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. You know, a real charmer.
No.
I see. I know that you're busy right now, but we could use some help too.
Interesting. So to me, on my end, it feels like the audio dipped a little bit. Like I turned up the voices, and then the whole audio for some reason seemed to have dipped right when we went to the maid cafe. And then since then, now we're here, and it's actually gone back up, and I don't know why.
With what?
Connecting the pod to the sync machine.
Why would you do that?
I mean, it says sync me, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're just gonna do it?
Well, you're just gonna do it.
Me?
You're kidding, right? Should I bring this up to the labor board?
How are you just connecting it to this thing? It's just like, oh yeah, this goes here, this goes here. All right, it's all set up. Don't even worry about
You
it.
can do whatever you want after you figure out the thingamajig inside.
Thingamajig? Seriously?
Well, I don't know what it is, so thingamajig sounds appropriate to me.
By the way, where did Mizuki go?
She left.
You let her leave?
Why not? She doesn't know anything else about the pod, does she?
Well, yeah, but she... Okay.
Well, that's true.
Finally, I can explain what finally, I can explain what sync is. Thank goodness. Do not bother reading this if you already know. We're gonna read it anyway. Sync is short for photosynaptic neural coupling, and syncing is the act of using this technology to delve into the mind of the subject. As for why you would want to do that, by delving into the subject's deep consciousness, you enter their somnium world, enabling you to inquire hints about the relevant cases. Somnium is Latin for dream, so this process may be called dream infiltration. Basically, syncing is the act of entering a subject's dreams to extract information. They really do set it up as like, hey, you don't have to play any of the previous games to play this one. But man, I just can't imagine that. I know from a business perspective, right? Sequels never, typically never do as well as the original, right? It's the original one that's going to do that's gonna have like the base numbers, and it's gonna slowly dwindle from there depending on, you know, how devoted the fan base is. So I get it from a business perspective. It's very much like, don't spoil the other games, so it makes it more accessible. But man, it can be kind of rough as a longtime player when it's like we don't like Saito got a brief mention and then nothing else has been talked about. We went to the cold storage warehouse and we didn't talk about how like something very traumatic. There was a whole dead body in there, you know? That's just on the players to remember that happened, but we're not going to talk about it. And that seems so strange to me. What is that pod?
How should I know? Ask Aiba if you want the details.
So, about that pod, with the exterior coated in tungsten, we cannot use X-rays to examine its interior. However, there seems to be a small vent that is used to cycle the air periodically.
What does that tell us?
It is possible that there is some sort of living being inside.
So it actually contains an alien?
Yes, perhaps it is an alien. Or perhaps it is a charming young beauty with a figure almost as good as mine.
Well, I sure wouldn't complain about a charming young beauty.
It's probably an alien. I don't know. Maybe it's the person that went missing. So why did the kidnapper put them in there, is the question. I see the sync machine beyond the window. It's connected to a strange pod. It's a sync machine. Where's Pewter? The monitor is showing some complex strings and graphics. Graphics. Okay. It's a chair. The door leading to the sync room. I open up the steel rack. It used to be full of Pewter's stuff, but it's all— oh yeah! Again, this is why it's helpful to, you know, maybe say a little thing. Pewter is in freaking jail right now. He's serving a sentence. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all gone now. Okay.
Why is there a CRT here? What year are we in?
Obviously, they fear discarding it because of Sabako's curse.
Oh, right. Obviously.
Obviously, of course. It's a CRT monitor. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, that's why you're there. I was really like, huh? There's a monitor, there's nothing on it. Okay. It is very much because Peter cannot be here for the story. So there needs to be another one. There needs to be somebody else. Okay.
Wait, did you hear that?
No, you must have imagined it.
I am still here. Always here. Always.
There's no way I'm imagining that.
No, you aren't. So many people will hear this.
I swear there's something in this goddamn locker.
Boss, are you—
Stop yelling! What's got you so worked up?
Do you hear it? Do you hear it too, boss? It's the exit door. Okay. But I have a feeling that girl over there is probably more relevant to at least to this game, but, I don't know. I don't know. That's my thought at the very least. Than just being like, hey, I'm the stand-in. Because look at that character design. It's so unique. And she's also on the front cover. It's very much like, not just like, hey, I'm a stand-in for Pewter. Anyway, here we go. I don't know. Something more is going on with her.
If this was a movie or a TV show, a sexy office lady would wipe all this stuff onto the floor and use it as a chair.
Normally I would reprimand you for talking nonsense, but I concede that Boss probably would do that if intoxicated.
True. I was just thinking, is like, you mean Boss? Is like, yeah, doesn't Boss sit on her table, like her desk all the time? Anyway, a desk. Pretty long, too. Alright. Binder. There's a binder here. It says Sync Machine Operator Guidelines. Alright. I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and talk to Boss again. It says sync me,
So there's a non-zero chance that the pod contains a living person. And we don't know the interior structure at all. It'd be pretty bad if we just cracked it open and killed whoever's in there, right? So we won't do anything rash for now. Just carefully examine whatever's inside.
That's fair enough. Actually, a reasonable response.
A special cable coming out of it. And wouldn't you know it, it turns out it's able to connect to the sync machine.
Literally just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Literally just like, it's okay.
How did you figure that out?
The pod came with a manual.
It just has a manual, just where taped to the side of it?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, Date. We figured it out after inspecting it thoroughly.
Okay, cool. But we're still gonna go ahead and do it. How? Hello, Black Blue. Thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. I'll do so right now. All right, and a stretch. Ugh. I hope you have been doing well this Sunday night, I guess. It's not evening. It's not evening anymore. It's definitely night. How's the game been? It's been pretty alright so far. It seems like there seems to be like this missing person, this person that got kidnapped 6 years ago, and I don't know, they went missing like half a year after that. So there seems to be more of a unique plot going on instead of just Iris is missing. Let's help her out. I'm guessing it's gonna tie into the whole plot with Iris, like this whole I don't know what you call that. This VTuber persona thing that exists, who's like, hey, you have to play my escape room, and that probably ties into the missing person and also the aliens and also the Great Reset, you know, all the conspiracy stuff that Iris loves and is probably right about or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. How do they know about syncing?
Good question.
Isn't sync technology highly classified?
Is it though?
It is. But it's not like it's impossible that something leaked, right?
Exactly, especially considering the prototype is still there.
We even had a prototype sync machine stolen, didn't we?
Yep, and we just left it there.
She said that awfully casually. If she's in charge here, shouldn't she show a little bit more leadership? Her classified info's leaking, her tech is being stolen, her subordinate's a criminal, she's addicted to host clubs. It's a real shame this country puts people like her in power.
I would not be so judgmental. After all, you and Boss are the same kind of person.
But Date's not really in a position of power.
In what way?
Every conceivable way.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you two yet, have I?
Yeah.
That's Hinatsuki Ono, our new sync operator.
Hinatsuki Ono.
She was lead tech support for the sync machine before I promoted her.
Even from here, I can tell she's got one hell of a hairstyle.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I love it when anime characters talk about the fact that she looks super anime.
She's an extremely capable engineer.
I've been working.
Is she an alien
now,
or?
but I don't recall ever seeing her.
She did most of her work behind the scenes, so she rarely had a chance to interact with our syncers. And you know how the last guy got arrested?
The last
I
guy.
had her take his spot as the sync operator.
We don't even mention
So she's
him.
Pewter's replacement.
Yay!
Exactly.
All right, cool. The game would have told me this at the very least. Thank goodness. Instead of me being like, "Where's Pewter? I wonder where he went." Oh well. Anyway, Pewter used to be a member of Abyss. He was a genius engineer in charge of the sync system and other projects. He even created Aiba and was the one who did maintenance on her. So have you created Tama yet, or do you have to get out of prison first before you can go and do that? Or I guess, does Hina do it instead? But then he got involved in some criminal activity and wound up arrested. He got arrested, specifically looking like that.
The sync machine and the pod are connected.
You're an alien, man. I don't believe it.
It's good to go whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Date. I'm going to have you sync with the pod now.
What are you wearing? What? This is Pewter inspired, but yeah, I guess it's just like a female version of the Pewter costume. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's just got like blue instead of green. What are these designs? But what is this like mandatory outfit attire for work? Boss, we need to talk.
Seriously?
But it's taboo for anime characters to identify the hairstyle. It is taboo. It is very much taboo.
It seems dangerous to connect my brain to some unknown object. What if I lose my memories?
Whoever placed this pod there knows about the sync machine. That much is certain. And that's more than enough reason to take this seriously, right? Also, about the sync subject, I've taken to calling them Person of Interest I.
Person of Interest I. So the O is lowercase, so P. P.
So there's actually a person inside?
Do you want me to call them Creature of Interest instead?
CI? Yeah, I think that's fine.
Actually, that sounds like we're establishing contact with an alien race. That's kind of cool.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course.
Well, I hope it is a person, so Person of Interest I is fine.
P.
So are you doing this or not?
Okay, I'll do it.
You didn't put up much of a protest.
I can't waste too much time here. I gotta get this over with and keep looking for Iris.
So, about to sync with a mysterious being. How are you feeling?
I mean, the whole like setup around it, and it's just like it happened to say sync me, and then we just happen to have the controls for it, is obviously pre-contrived, not in a way that's too that's like any more or less contrived than any of the other things that have happened in the other games. So this is the other games rather. So this is very standard for the Somnium Files. I think it's fine. But this is like a cool concept though, like the idea of like we don't know who we're syncing into. It's probably the missing person or something, but we don't know who we're syncing into. It's kind of cool.
First time for everything, and the first time is always a good time.
Thank you, Date. Thank you for the line
I
read.
see. Good to know. Best of luck.
It was very much like, yeah, let's just, can I throw in a C take there? And it's like, yeah, go for it. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? It works with Date. Let's just keep it in there.
Man, why do I always get the weird jobs?
All right. Time to sync with our mystery being.
How do you even sync with a pod? Apparently you just hook it up with like, it says this part goes here, that other part goes there. All right, you're good to go. You don't even have to go through the eyeballs. I thought that was the whole point. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So I'm guessing we're gonna hear from Hina instead of, well, obviously instead of Pewter, but also from Boss.
Pleasure to meet you, Date.
Hi.
I'm Hina. I'm still new to this, but I hope we get along well.
You sound kind of familiar, kind of not. You sound like a VTuber. All the new characters just both look and sound like VTuber now. Well, maybe the other girl looks like a VTuber, but doesn't really sound like one. You look like, I don't know, you look like you belong in, I don't know, just like some other video game. And you sound like a VTuber. But the voice sounds familiar. I don't know who it is though.
Yeah, same here.
And you've been through this before, so I'm sure you already know.
Hina is kind of cute though. She is very cute. Like she was standing there with the AOK pose, like, yay, I did it, woohoo! Pokemon aura, exactly. It's exactly that. It's just like this is a character from Pokemon. What the hell?
But you can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
For 6 minutes, yep.
More and
All right, get me out of here.
I know.
I've always wanted to say that. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Let's get started.
You ever play or see Nikke? Nikke, that's not Infinity Nikki. That's the other one. That's the dress-up one. And then Nikke is kind of the risque one, maybe, possibly. I have not seen Nikke, no.
Okay, here we go.
Performance result. God, I love reading. I love being able to read. All right. Average Pokemon scientist. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that. The goddess of victory. Yeah, the butt game. Essentially that. There's a lot of weird, well, not weird. It's just interesting transitions. They're very different from the first or second game. Where it's just like, we're now gonna sync and we're gonna zoom in slowly as we do that. It's very interesting. The VA's name is Michelle.
2, 3, 4.
Oh god, no. No, go, no, stop that. Oh, this is a new song, actually. Okay, cool.
Oh, my bad.
I thought for sure she was gonna break out into Infinity Rainbow Arrow there. I was like, oh no, no, please, stop. Stop this, please. Her name is Michelle Marie. I see she was in a few things. Really, I don't think I recognize the name Michelle Marie. You have a little bit of time. I can look it up. I call it bullet twerking. You literally cannot stop Aiba from dancing. You really can't. It actually auto-scrolled there, and it was terrifying for a moment. Michelle Marie, if I could spell and type. I recognize her face. I've probably seen her on Twitter. I'm scrolling through. In some of the Legend of Hero games. So maybe that's why. Not that I know a whole lot about the Legend of Heroes, but I've paid attention to some of the cast announcements. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'd be like too familiar with her, but if I recognize her face, it's like it's very much like I've seen her around. I've definitely maybe heard a clip or two or something. So, anyway, she actually played a Pokemon character. Yeah, I saw that as well. Actually, Leaf from Pokemon Masters.
What's with that music?
I played it to provide motivation. It has nothing to do with the subject.
Thank you, Aiba. Very cool.
Well, obviously.
Don't you know what's at stake here?
You sound like you're trying to win the World Series or something.
Don't curse me.
Just saying maybe you should have kept him.
Stop!
Anyway, let's leave it at that. We have a time limit, so let's get this done.
A TV broadcast station. Okay, so reusing assets from Faith to Face.
Indeed. We should investigate this Somnium world. Do you recall how it's done?
Would you like to view the tutorial of Somnium? I think I'm good. This might borrow elements from the second game. I remember there was like those items that you should avoid, otherwise they decrease time, but otherwise I think I should be fine. The Somnium tutorial is off. Some necessary information may still be shown. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I synced just recently. I'm good.
If you run into trouble, consult the manual. It contains information about syncing.
The tutorial can be reviewed at any time from menu file guide. All right.
I'm not new to this, but syncing with someone unknown is a first for me. Just what is this place?
Welcome to AmaBA TV.
It appears that a video began playing in the environment.
Oh, the moving is making me kind of...
It is as though we are surrounded by a display, like a projection used in virtual production.
Like I want to look away from the screen.
Virtual production?
It is a method of filmmaking in which massive video or green screens are placed behind the actors, allowing simultaneous filming of a virtual background and live-action subjects.
Is this the first Somnium in the game? Yes, it is. The first Somnium. The other one was not a Somnium. It was just a I don't know what they call it. I forgot the terminology, but I guess a puzzle room, escape room. That's what it is, with Iris.
There are cameras here too, so perhaps it is a studio? This could be a completely imaginary place conjured from deep within the psyche. Anyway, let us start with this. Somnium scan, activate!
Somnium scan activates! Yay! She said the line, yay! Mental lock 1. Alright. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Gotcha. Mental lock 4. Mental lock 5? That's quite a bit.
This Somnium world has 5 layers. 5 mental locks.
So we have to unlock them, huh?
Yes. Doing so will enable us to sink into a deeper layer of this person's consciousness.
But this is a special case. We don't even know the identity of the sync subject.
Since we have no clues to follow, we should start by unlocking the mental locks. Going deeper should give us a better grasp of their identity. In short, we need to go deeper, Date.
Also, title draft. Title draft, exactly. Discover the identity of Poi I. Oh, but the O was lowercase, so it should just be P. All right, whatever. Poi I. Decadence Nell. The pod will not open. You will have to sync to discover the identity of person of interest I. Difficulty is at standard. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay,
should be
let's
fine.
start by finding something we can interact with.
Very well.
All right, and if I don't move, no time should pass is what I would say, but what the hell? Lock info. Oh, right. This thing. I never pay attention to it. I probably should, but okay. Anything else? Let's go over here.
Something's floating here.
It looks like a thin booklet.
I cannot believe Aiba just said that. When, in the friggin' second game, when Ryuki shows up at the very end and he just, like, kneels down and is like, kept you waiting, huh? And it's just like, okay, the game loves making references. It's just like, so, like, we want you to, you know, there's serious stuff happening, but the game is very unserious. It's just a kind of a good time. I always appreciate it. Okay, take or read. -20 timey. So maybe take? Nah, gosh darn it. Okay.
It does not seem to be movable.
Received 5 eyes. Okay. Read.
Hmm? What? Who is that?
It's like we're being handed something. Are we supposed to read it?
Is it like a 4 a.m. shoot? And the other guy's just so tired. He's like, oh god, just take the script, please. I've been up all night trying to work on this so we could complete it.
This person appears to be greatly troubled.
Looks less like a diary and more like a script for a movie or TV show. Take it and read it.
The cover says, Shibuya Lockdown.
Oh my god.
Detective Spree. Amabi TV.
I saw the word. I saw the word Shibuya. My heart sank, and I thought it was really gonna say like 428 Shibuya Scramble, and I was like, wait, what? 428 Shibuya. I thought so. I thought for certain. No, Shibuya Lockdown, Detective Spree, Amabi TV. Sure.
That makes it seem like the script for an old detective drama.
Odd how there's no time for this. I guess they're just trying to get you situated with it. And then they're gonna start the timer.
The suspect waits in the shadow. The female detective appears without warning. The suspect quickly thrusts his against her.
Okay. Also, what?
Thrusts what against her?
Yeah, you'd love to know,
The word is
Date.
blurred out. I cannot discern it.
But why did you read it that way?
But why did you read it like that?
Anyway, next, the stage directions end and dialogue starts. Female detective. What are you doing? Suspect. Don't try anything funny. Everything after that is blurry. I cannot read anymore.
His
Are we
knife,
seeing something
probably?
from their past? Or their psyche?
It's meant to be sexual. I get it. But also, knife probably, because I'm guessing this is kind of a backstory.
Maybe our POI is an actor with some kind of trauma?
Maybe, yeah, that's...
But it is not uncommon for people to portray themselves as actors or fictional characters in dreams. Perhaps this is the result of the subject's past, manifesting in a more dramatic way.
Well, as far as stuff in Somnium goes, this is pretty tame.
Indeed. Besides the fact that our subject is unknown, this venture is rather plain.
Huh, okay. There's a gun.
Something metallic is shining over there.
The script has disappeared?
Also, we got a timey.
That's a weird freaking start to a Somnium. Interesting.
Yes, it stands for Time Induction Matter in Encephalon.
Yes, I know,
It
Iva.
affects the way the brain processes time.
Or gun. Yeah. Probably the gun, because it's on the floor right now.
Basically, using it lets us speed up or slow down the flow of time in Somnium, right?
He's looking like an ad for aspirins. True, I'm just like so tired of looking at this guy. He's just like, ah, get me out of here. It's like, okay, buddy, I know. Alright, no time. Pick up gun. Okay.
Who's there? Whoa! What? What happened?
In our dreams, that girl and I, we're switching places?
No.
Do you have any idea how old that line is?
Dante, shut up. Try and pay attention.
That movie just came out, didn't it?
No.
I see that time flows differently for you old men.
Anyway, look at this.
It does feel like just the other day that Your Name came out, but it really was like a billion years. It really was a billion years ago. And by a billion years, I mean like 2016. It was quite a while ago. Ow. Okay, me when I get stabbed by a flower. Okay. Ah, this person is huge now. Okay. And the person is turning into cheese. Stinky cheese. Okay.
What was that all about?
Super hot? It does look like super hot. Yeah, actually, it kind of
The
does.
suffering seemed excruciating. It looked like there were holes in the body.
We should follow.
I agree.
Took a weapon in hand. Mental lock 1. Exciting early morning... Oh, I didn't get to read it. It's gone forever. Exciting early morning drama series. Midday means variety hour. Okay, interesting. I'm guessing after we do this, probably time will start. It's kind of like a Mame's Somnium, I think, actually, in the second game. It's kind of like that. Anyway.
Just
so bright
go
in my eyes. Okay,
That
just go
person
in.
Did. You should be able to do it too.
Which is appropriate. Cynic is, since it's a game about time moving slowly while you are standing still.
You
Exactly.
do this all the time, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it. What a relief. My body is unharmed.
Reused. I mean, it's the same thing, but I guess it's technically a reused asset from Iris's Somnium, maybe. Not that I mean, I nitpick it, but I'm not really nitpicking it at all. It's just like, yeah, I'm just noticing it, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, obviously, if it's a side game, like I said, and they're just testing out like a new mechanic, you want to try a new gameplay mechanic. You want to try and reuse things as much as you can. That's fine. Like, I have no issues with it whatsoever.
This is Kogani Street.
Would it kill you to show me the slightest bit of concern?
You're fine, Iva.
Something's off about it.
Actually, would it be? Yeah, no, it would be. Because I was like, Iris's Somnium was the whole Minecraft one. So it's like, would that be? But yeah, there was a little section where this does make sense.
Hey! Do not ignore me!
Took the weapon in hand.
You're watching
Oh god.
TV, and it's about 10 a.m.
Huh? Time announcements are usually more specific.
We have something very important coming up.
Is that the voice of the VTuber?
Starting at 11 a.m. on the Variety Channel.
Maybe I should try and learn her name. What is it? Persons, just hostess? Yeah, Akemi. There we go.
There will be a special airing of Osaka Friendly Park, The Great Roulette. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
What was that all about?
It seemed like a TV stream announcement. It does not appear like we can go back.
This it's hurting my eyes. I wonder how this is gonna look frame rate wise on stream. It's probably looking pretty crunchy.
The door to the bar is a monitor. That's pretty.
I do not know the conditions for entering, but I suppose this means we will find some kind of show inside.
And there's got to be the script for it somewhere.
It does not seem to be nearby.
Hey, over there, after them.
Did you say something?
It doesn't look too bad. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine then. Usually when things like this happen, or if it's like in a really dark area in game, it's like that. They would just tank the entire stream. That's for all streamers everywhere. So, I don't miss when TVs used to do this. I don't miss it either, to be honest. I don't.
That's the person from before. Start running while we still have a visual.
Did you forget that you can use the map in this world? If you find yourself lost, just use it. Shove that into your brain wrinkles. One more thing. Just like always, we can only be here for 6 minutes.
I know,
That is
6 minutes.
360
You can
seconds.
only be here for 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Time more or less stops while I am stationary, but time starts moving when I do. If you are lost, do not panic. Simply stop and consider your next destination while referencing the map.
I know.
I know. You now have a time limit of 6 minutes, Insomnium! Date! Date, did you know? Time is spent when Aiba walks or performs a selected action. Keep an eye on the time you have left and try to unlock all mental locks within 360 seconds. Boss. Dreamworld's hidden eyes, there's 3 of them. Alright, I'm gonna make it rain at the host club tonight. Woo! Okay, very normal. I mean, they're right in front of me. I should be fine, right? I never check the map, ever. I never do it. I probably should. It's just 3 items. Let's go over here.
What do we have here? This month's recommended shows. Grand Anime Fest. The legendary show finally gets a broadcast marathon.
Since when do you have a map in Somniums? Since always, but I mean, does anyone ever actually use it? Also, my bad. It's time for the second break of the stream. It's a good thing I caught that because there's only 20 seconds left. Let me go over to Burb Screen. If you are here, stretch, get some water, all the good stuff. I'll be right back in 3 minutes to complete the Somnium. See you then. Alrighty, I am back. This is like a smooth jazz. A smooth jazz Somnium. Was not expecting that, but okay. Let me go over to game screen. That's the wrong game screen, isn't it? Hold on. The other one. The other one. That's the correct game screen. Okay. Alright.
Esports Special. Team Z's Road to World Domination.
Thank you for the welcome backs.
The Venture of a Genius Alpinist. A detailed documentary. At least show a little interest.
Anyway, do you see anything?
I like the guitar here. That's kind of nice.
This channel merely lists programs. It does not broadcast the actual shows.
So they're on some other monitor, huh?
It says this month's, so it may be that they are not airing today. Though, that is assuming the Somnium world even has a concept of today.
I feel like we'll waste less time if we just chase after that person.
May I remind you that you are the one who suggested we look at this?
Okay, my bad. Where's the other one? It's over there. Hello,
Should we
Chew.
not go after the suspect?
Welcome back, but lurk and work. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Chew. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well.
Maybe this show has a hint of some kind. You better sink your teeth into it.
Watch it intently, you mean?
No, I want you to sink your teeth into it and give me a food review.
A food review? How do you expect me to know the taste of something through a monitor?
I mean, it's Somnium Dream Worlds. It should work, right?
This is Somnium. Anything can happen here, right? For all we know, you might actually taste something.
I mean, you're gonna spend the next 10 years inside one Somnium, technically. Training to prepare and become a master chef. Like, we know this happens.
Fine. You do not have to shout.
No, right. What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is so good!
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay,
Really?
we are making a reference to that.
I have never eaten anything this good in my life. It is so very delicious.
Why is he so aggressive about this? He tends to do that every so often. It's fine.
Your cooking is garbage in comparison.
You don't even eat,
You're
Iva.
an AI. What do you know about cooking?
The food was excellent.
But we didn't get any clues, huh?
I suppose we really should follow after the suspect.
Okay. Received 5 eyes from that. So, hello, person.
I detect no hostile intent. Okay.
You look like you're not having a good day.
Another
The
script?
next script. Okay.
Should I take it?
What does it say?
It's Variety Channel, special airing.
Osaka, Furedofri Koen.
Osaka Friendly Park, the Great Roulette, starting soon.
Friendly. I got there
Read some of
eventually.
it.
There we go. There we go.
MC, the contestant has arrived. They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize, very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Huh? Say what?
There is a stain there. I can't read it.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the clip. Okay, one clip, because what was that? True.
MC, without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate.
I was almost wondering if this is a reference to the Shoma's father, but I don't think so.
That is all that is written here. It's gone.
That one part at the end there.
Maybe Person of Interest I isn't an actor, but a creator of these shows?
Ah, okay.
Well, I am not certain. Regardless, this most likely has some relation to the person's memories or traumas.
Do we have to do what we did with the detective drama? Recreate the situation in the script? And show it to the blue person? Maybe then we'll get in again.
Oh, so it stays like this.
Iba, could you check it out?
Very well, here goes nothing.
Oh, looking good.
Indeed.
Took the weapon in hand. Reenacting the script fills my heart with dread, probably. My body, tortured by life, cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. Giant monitor, enter. Hold on. There's just the other 2 things that I've already investigated, right? Yeah, just the other things that I've investigated. So just this.
Very well. I will go.
Oh, we're back here
What are you
again.
doing there?
They just love this merry-go-round, this one thing.
I am unsure myself.
Are you just messing around?
I simply found myself like this.
Oh. And then she died. Huh. Oh, that's not good. That's probably not good.
This?
A merry-go-round.
A big one, too.
Candy, hot spa, car. Can you win any of these items? Thank you, Iva.
They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize, very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Yeah, this was a canon way to say it. I almost wonder. Hold on, I want to know. Sometimes the game kind of bugs out if you switch between languages very often, so I don't want to do this too often. Also, it kind of ruins the flow. But just to see if I go, and hopefully it does actually change.
This.
All right, and then I go to log. It's actually blurred out. The English team was like, fuck it, we don't want to fucking. I mean, what actually probably ended up happening is that the actors just kind of ad-libbed it, and they were like, yeah, you know what, just keep the ad-lib in there. But it's kind of funny to assume it's like, yeah, we don't have the budget for like an extra sound effect, so you guys are just gonna have to make it up. It's kind of funny. All right, cool. I'll switch back to English there. Where's here?
Testing volume.
All right, we're good.
I remember when I first heard those words, all the way back on our first episode.
I always wonder, what perspective does Date see all this? Is he the onlooker with a bird's eye view, or is he seeing things through Aiba's eyes? That's a good point. I think it's more of a bird eye, because I just assume that what we see is what Date sees. Therefore, I mean, we're the ones that are solving the Somnium, if that makes sense, but Date is the one who's doing that in universe. So therefore, he should be seeing things the same way that we see them. So probably that.
The contestant said, "Oh, I'm not good at this at all," and then hit the biggest prize. Those words have been our little gimmick ever since.
Indeed, you should entrust your fate to those words. Now, stand on the platform and throw it. Give it. Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate.
Okay.
Car.
What is even happening here?
I actually recently saw one of these in a doctor's office. I have not seen like game shows like these in such a long time. But I recently saw one like this. It's like, give me a car, give me this new thing, give me this whatever. And like the way that the contestants are like, I'm guessing they're told beforehand, so like you have to be super excited about this. Like this is the one thing that your life has been building up to. And when they get called on stage, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to be here. Oh my god. It's like it's kind of crazy. It's very high energy. Oh my gosh.
What? Did they skip the soba?
I mean, I'd be happy about getting a car too, but still.
I have no idea what you are talking about, but I would assume that we are supposed to act out the script.
Thank you for the clip as well, Black Blue.
Yeah, to do what it says and show it to the person on the other side of the monitor.
We are supposed to take an item and throw it, correct?
Didn't they say something about
The
some
leak?
Class A sync line or whatever?
Miku?
The classic
What?
line, you mean?
Right. What's a sync line anyway?
A sync line is a trough of stratified rock in which the beds dip toward each other from either side.
Satisfied croc?
Anyway, I will throw it and shout out the words. When I get ready, tell me what to shout.
I want to be popular with women.
No.
That wish will not come true, even if I do hit it.
Took weapon in hand. Okay, we move a little bit forward. With words of blah turned into paper, I blah, hoping that the blah would reach someone. Blah. Okay. Take and throw umbrella. Take and throw paper airplane. Take or throw spring onion. Sure. And we can also talk to that person over there. Give me 1 second. That's like the next priority thing, I think. So,
Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
I
Better
know,
take this
boss.
seriously.
I'm trying.
I need to throw
Let's
it
use
from
this.
the platform. And if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the jackpot.
Okay. What words? I hope this reaches you. I'm so sorry. The folly of youth. I don't know if it's the other one. Maybe half. Or maybe it is that one, actually. It's less time. The folly of youth. There we go. Let's go for it. That should be fine.
Congratulations! You win a trip around the globe!
Around the globe? I thought it was just a trip to Atami. Okay. Cool. Neat. At times I like to compare the dialogue from 2 languages and see how different they are. Yeah. And I think this game is really good at that because it has like the on-the-fly language switching in the same way that like a lot of other games don't really have this feature, which is it's kind of interesting. It's kind of neat. But yeah. Steve Harvey celebrating you won a car, but stopping to tell me I didn't win anything would be one of my biggest nightmares. Yeah. Oh man, that would suck.
Of course, going around the globe means you wind up back here. And since you're here already, it means you get nothing!
Oh, great. So I'm so glad that I went on this game show.
Though that is a bit sad, so you win another try! The contestant can throw another one! How lucky! Though keep in mind that you cannot change what you're throwing. Anyway, let's get fired up once again!
So change what I say.
And spin the roulette!
Gotcha.
I guess the message here is that a stupid youth can be redone?
Yeah, that's what we should take away from
Not
this.
that I would know. Anyway, you better not waste this one.
Understood. Give me the words I should shout next.
With words of regret and repentance turned to paper. Ah, okay. I'm so sorry!
Woo!
Oh, that was an eyeball there. And then I stabbed the eyeball. For funsies. Okay.
That was gruesome. What the hell?
It looked like someone being stabbed in the eye.
The eye? Huh?
I saw that before. The contestant didn't understand the rules of the game and thought they won when they actually didn't. I've heard about that, yeah, so... It's pretty bad, but...
What's this? A hole opened up. It's huge.
It is a bit much. Oh yeah, and that person had holes all over, huh?
Yeah, like cheese.
Whoa! There!
Speak of the devil.
It's more cheese.
The eye! The eye!
That is worrisome.
Looks like we need to follow it.
Date is worrisome. Talk about that instead.
Roger that. It appears that this hole enables us to proceed further.
It kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, actually. Don't you think so? The whole silhouette here. Look at that.
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 7 p.m. We have something very important coming up. In only a few minutes, at 7:03 p.m., tune in to Amabi Special Channel 2, where we will be airing Challenge of a Lifetime, Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz, and at 10 p.m. on Amabi CM channel. you will see Finally Revealed, new and highly anticipated product commercial presentation.
Wow, I'm sure everyone's so happy to tune into that.
Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
I was just about to say it looks like Disney's logo. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it really does. All right, here we go. Mental Lock 2. Midday means shouted your honest feelings. Midday means variety hour. The evenings for quiz battles. I let it out into the sky, hoping that the feelings I could not tell anyone would reach someone. Retrying allows you to return to a save point from the time you unlocked a mental lock. However, you are limited to 3 retries. Retrying from a previous state can reduce it by 1. Yes. Failing a sync is recommended. Use retries if you're running out of time. Gotcha. Alright. There's a lot of stuff now to explore. It's a little daunting. We don't know what it is. Some of these are just marked with circles, actually, and some of these are marked with eyes. Is that going to be relevant? If I go back over here, whatever was there is gone now. Maybe go from this and go over here.
Shopping King, a mail-order shopping show.
Let's take a look. This could contain important info about person of interest I.
Shopping? Insomnium?
It's mail order, so maybe it'll work.
I do not see any URL or phone numbers here. Where would we have it sent, anyway?
Right here. Where else?
This is Person of Interest I, Somnium World, Block 310. That is not a real address.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to get that thing that makes you look like you have a 12-pack when you wear it.
It's okay, Date. You'll get the chance, technically, to do that later.
What an absurd notion. Humans don't even have that many abs there. Let's move on.
I wrote blank down on it as a script and memorized it all because I blank. Because I blank. Okay. Oh, where's the other one? Forward and to the left. Here.
A detailed documentary. 25 hours with policemen of the world.
An in-depth documentary about police officers, huh? Oh, well, I wouldn't want to have a job this dangerous.
You are aware that you are an officer, correct?
Huh? I am?
Wait, what?
You read so many porno mags that you finally developed cognitive issues. This is bad. I will have to incinerate them.
I'm just joking. There's no cop who takes his job as seriously as me.
Yeah, exactly.
Every cop in
Yeah.
Japan. No, the world should be like me.
I see. Now he speaks blatant lies and delusions. He must have a lot of them. I will have to find and burn them all.
Hey, no fair.
That is a matter for another time. Should we not resume the chase?
I wrote blank down because I don't want to forget it because I must not forget it. I feel like I didn't get much from looking at that, so that makes me think, should I have interacted with the other ones, or...
You got
it'll
4
be
minutes
fine.
left, Date. Get this over with, will ya?
I'm trying, boss. Oh my gosh. Looks like the guy from Ace Attorney, Kazuma. That was it. Oh yeah, yeah. The headband. Yeah, it kind of has that appeal. The hairstyle as well. Is very much like Kazuma. Okay.
What kind of show do we have now?
Challenge of a lifetime. Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. Got brains and brawn? Then bring it on. That's the name.
That's mixing so many things together. It doesn't feel right. Like you're gonna unleash an ancient evil or something.
It looks like a quiz show, but it seems to involve physical activity too.
So how do you play?
One moment. MC. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have today's brainy and brawny elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause. Applause.
Hey, wait. Does the script keep going? Does it have the answers written down?
No. Everything past that point is too wet to read.
Why did it all have to be blacked out in different ways?
What? Who cried that much?
It is not necessarily tears. Not everyone is a crybaby like you.
You can't read it at all?
Well, some of these lines are somewhat legible. An important point regarding the final question. For safety reasons, the contestant should be made to climb up the wall to the doors using the... Those who climb up using other means will have their answer discarded as incorrect.
Using the... Is that another thing you can't read?
Yes, it is very blurry there. It seems like directions for the host. It disappeared again.
Well, actors would have the entire script memorized by now anyway.
I would not compare quiz show contestants with actors.
Maybe a script is in a monitor again.
Perhaps. Let us confirm.
Huh. Reenacting the script fills my heart with pain. My body, tortured by loss, cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. Oh, okay. That's the very first one.
Hi-ya! It looks like we can go in here.
I'm just kind of so intrigued about what's happening right now. This is so strange. I was not expecting this from the first Somnium of the game.
Gratitude.
What?
You're not showing enough gratitude.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that you're supposed to thrust with gratitude.
Hi-ya!
Yeah, sure, close enough.
Still not enough.
Hi-ya!
Drag the morning sun into the sky. Let it all out.
Aiba, why do you listen to him? I guess she has to. It's part of her job. I feel bad for Aiba, man.
We're wasting time here. Let's go.
Hiya.
Aww. What is this now?
What is this place?
Oh, what is this, actually? This is a good point.
It's like a set on the ocean, but be careful.
About what?
Wanna go to Venkatana Rasim Harajuva Ripeta?
The voice actor loved saying all of that. The voice actor was like, wow, I know how to pronounce that all on hand, and I'm so glad that you asked me to say that.
Are you scared of punishment games?
What is this?
It started already.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have today's brainy and brawny elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause.
What is going on here?
Now, the rules are simple.
Do I have to quick time my way through this? I don't think so.
Presented with a question and 2 possible answers.
Oh, this is Amame's bullshit. Okay.
There will be 2 doors, and you enter the one you think is right. However, there's no telling what kind of challenges there are between you and the doors. I hope you're prepared. Get ready. The first challenge, the Dragon Seed. If you know the answer, make your way through the stepping stones.
What's the question?
Open the door you think is right and go right on in.
It's like how Tama realizes Ryuki has serious issues, but still humors him during Somniums. Exactly like that, to be honest.
However, hidden among the stepping stones may be thunderstones with a 1,000,000-volt electric current running through them. I hope you're prepared. Here is the first question. Which of these flames is hotter, A or B?
Is this a trick question? It should be A, right?
A, the flame of a burning match. B, the flame of a burning cigarette.
It should be A, because, I mean, if a cigarette were super hot and, like, burning to the touch, then I feel like less people would smoke them.
Go!
So it's A, right? Yeah? Matchstick. No!
Whoa, you look pretty sparky right now. You okay?
Okay.
If you are so worried, why don't you take my place?
Nah, you're doing great, Aiba. You don't need me. Or is it ton of bricks versus ton of feathers thing? Oh god, not that.
I'm allergic to electric heartbeats.
Yeah.
Not a real allergy.
So I got that one wrong. Yeah. How does the game expect me to know that? I mean, I could just Google it, but...
Fortunately for you, you've been given the Fighting Spirit Prize. You can come back from your defeat. Don't waste it now. Be more careful this. Get yourself cleaned up and return to the starting line.
I have to do this again?
When you did the one with Amame, last in I the Somnium Files 2, it's actually those like Tomlish trivia or iBush trivia. You're supposed to read those things at the top, and if you read those things, you can actually get through the puzzles. Like the game will mostly tell you, not all of them, but most of them. Some of them, like the music ones, what song is this? Just go. You just kind of have to know that, otherwise, whatever.
Come on, get up and keep going.
When given a choice between two paths, I always choose the right path. However, I had no choice but to go toward... Oh, always a left one, but I had to go towards the right one, probably, is what that's saying. So just continue on with B? Let's try this. Alright.
Correct!
Look at Iva just being like, yeah, I didn't fail that just now. Don't worry about it.
A cigarette can burn at 820 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, a burning matchstick is only 400. It's not even a contest. I imagine many people in our audience are surprised to learn that the matches we use to start fires are colder than cigarettes.
Okay, so what is seemingly the most like, huh? What? Whatever that answer would be, that's the answer I should choose.
Anyway, well done surviving this round. Next up is the Straight Up Malacca. This one is a challenge. Only those who make it past the steel beams have a chance to answer. So, here's the second question. For this question, please take a look at the monitor.
Oh god, no. I don't like the look of this.
Which of these dice is most commonly used?
Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably the ashes that makes it hotter. It's like storing the heat while the match is expelling all the heat outward. Oh, I guess that makes sense then. In that case, it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use the hint that it gave me. It said I usually always go blank, but this time I have to go blank. So I always go left, but this time I have to go right is probably what it's saying. So it's B. Oh. When given two paths, I always choose the objectively correct one. However, I had no choice but to lie like a liar and go for whatever was more fascinating. They're both equally... I mean, they're just two dice. What am I supposed to do? Time is not paused, by the way. It's slowly moving down. It's very negligible, but it's slowly moving down. I'm gonna go with A. Because I think people are gonna be like, hey, I'm moving from... Uh-oh.
Oh, what the hell? You okay?
Do not worry about me. I have a powerful body and perfect balance. This is easy.
Did I get it wrong? I thought it was gonna be like, hey, because 3 and then 2. That doesn't seem correct to me. I'm gonna go 2 and 3 and... okay. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Gosh darn it. But I had no choice but to go toward the wrong answer in the end. So all these are complete bullshit. These are not correct. Is that what you're saying? Die B. Let's try it again.
Correct! 1 sky, 6 earth, 5 east, 2 west, 3 south, 4 north. The left-hand effect. There are several ways people talk about it.
People don't talk about dice, my guy.
But
They just don't.
I tend to have their positions fixed. Anyway, well done. Next is the giant spider wall.
No, gosh. Okay, so there's 2 more after this.
Press your body against the wall and climb like a spider.
I don't think there's any scientific reason for this. It's just a matter of knowing gambling history. Exactly. I don't know. But the hint is saying, like, I always went with the objectively wrong choice in the end. So are these actually correct? Or is it very much like, hey, just go with whatever one sounds more impossible?
No one in their right mind would willingly do this.
Hey, you apologize to the real-life ninja.
Anyway, here's the third question. Imagine a non-carbonated lemonade made with lots of lemon juice. You can add a certain powdered substance to it to make it bubble like a carbonated soda. Which substance is it? A or B? A, baking soda.
Probably that.
B, citric acid. Go!
Probably A? But then if it is A, then I should be going with the wrong choice. Therefore, it's B. I'm losing so much time, man. I'm just losing so much time. Go with B. Alright, let's do it.
You're at 3 minutes left. Focus on the task at hand.
Boss, I'm trying. Come on. Yeah? Yes. Okay, cool. I think I've used baking soda.
Whoa! Fortune, don't wait.
You be quiet. Hold on. Okay, A. Should I just retry, man? No, let's get through the whole thing first, and then maybe we can retry, depending on how it goes. I thought baking soda for sure would make it. I don't know. Well, the match thing was objectively right, so this one would also have to be the objectively right choice. Okay, so in Somnium, this is the person that really wants to choose the correct choice. This is what I would have done had I, had it been up to me. I would have chosen the correct thing. Alright, Iba. Just fucking... Okay. Yay! Okay.
The main component of lemon juice is citric acid.
Well, I know that.
Adding citric acid to citric acid wouldn't make it carbonated.
Also, why is she upside down? She's actually horizontal. She's moving like a spider across the boxes. But I thought we needed the wrong choice.
Might trip up a few people. Meanwhile, the main component of baking soda, just like baking.
All right, whatever.
You were the first to make it this. Now it's time for the final challenge.
So BBA.
When you know the answer, start climbing the rope. Even I don't know what will happen after that. But whatever happens, don't give up.
Oh, we're almost done.
Finally.
All right, here's the final question. 1 + 1 equals...
It's 6.
A, 1, B, 2.
What could it be?
And go!
You know, I freaking hate this game because now I really am just like, what do you want from me? Do you want the correct choice, the incorrect choice? I think they want the correct choice, so they want B.
Huh?
What?
You know those math puzzles where you're supposed to do order of operations, or maybe those things like a pair of cherries is technically one thing? Maybe that's what's happening here. And A is right?
No,
But
Date.
this is not a riddle. We are doing a quiz.
I don't know what else there is to this. Start climbing up.
Okay, let's go B. And if it doesn't work, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. What? Okay, this is probably correct.
Hey! What are you doing?
Very cool.
Who is that?
The rope leading to door B is gone.
What now? Can you get up any other way?
Date, remember the script. Did it not say something about the contestant being wrong if they reach the door by any means besides using the...
So, is rope?
That is the conclusion.
It went up and then down.
I guess we have to climb up to A?
I see. So it's like reality, it's more of a quiz competition show in which you've humiliated yourself, because haha, look at how stupid that person is. Haha, they don't know 1 + 1 = 2. I wrote Memory of the Sin down as a script and memorized it all because I don't want to forget it, because I must not forget. What in the Ryuki are you talking about? You just sound so
Looks like we have no
so
choice but to go
in
to
your
A.
own emotions.
In any other circumstance, this is clearly the wrong answer, but...
I suppose it can be interpreted as an invitation.
This is probably what the hint was talking about, wanting to pick the objectively right choice, but them forcing you to pick the wrong one. Except it didn't do that all the other times before. So, it's just for this final one.
We're in Somnium. Try it.
Roger that.
Be careful, though.
Here I go.
She's not using the legs at all, just pure upper body strength. Good job, Iva.
All right, I am going in. Again?
Unfortunately,
This is the same, like, mic filter that they used for Terror as well, so...
regrettably.
What was the point of all this?
My condolences.
Why? Why?
Oh, we're back.
Hey,
and we lost like 80 different 80 seconds from that. Oh no.
Running off again. Chase them.
Where now?
That was mental lock number 3 of 5. I think we have to go back. I think we have to go back. We kind of lost a lot from that. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's return to this checkpoint, please. We have to really speed through it. Because there's no way. Hopefully the answers and questions don't change, because otherwise that would suck. Alright, and da-da-da-da. Do I have to do all the things that I did beforehand? It was this one.
Shopping King.
And skip. Alright. Where am I? It was... Which one was it? This one?
You got 4 minutes left, Date. Get this over with, will ya?
Okay. Talk to this person. Get the script. There's not really any way to use your legs to climb up a loose rope like that. I guess not. But still, I guess for like grip assurance, I'd still want to try and use my legs. It's still, I don't know. I don't know. All right, skip through all of this. This is a rough Somnium to start off with. I know you can set the difficulty on it, to be fair, and I did set it to normal. Alright, so it was B. Cigarette fire. Yay. I'm so smart. I didn't have to redo this one. And it was B. Actually genuinely angry about this one. I freaking hate this one. Alright. And then it was A, I believe. Yeah? Baking soda. Alright, cool. And now we have to choose B. Have you cut the rope?
You're at 3 minutes left. Focus on the task at hand.
I know, boss. Alright, cool. Mental Lock 3, the evening. Answered wrong and fell out of the world. That's an interesting way of putting it. Late night is for interesting new products. Okay. Let's go over here.
Sorry to bother you, but... finally revealed tonight. New and highly anticipated product commercial presentation?
So now it's a script for a commercial. Read it.
So this is somebody who...
Promotion CF filming script.
This is very much kind of like, this is kind of like Yakuza 5. It's kind of like Yakuza 5. The whole, like, Haruka and, like, I'm gonna make it in the entertainment industry, therefore, you're just, like, taking on a bunch of different jobs. Granted, it was more idle work, so there was a little bit, like, more specificity to it, but generally, this person wanted to work in entertainment. Okay.
Two people are sitting next to each other at a bar counter. The man tilts the glass. The man smiles faintly. The two chat. Narration. A bittersweet sip for a sweet new memory with you. Endless dream. New product.
It's a commercial. Maybe the person is invested in the product. Or maybe it stars an actor they like.
Perhaps. It could also be that the line resonated with them.
A bittersweet sip. Like salty licorice or something?
There is a mention of a glass, so I would assume it is a drink.
Well, for now, try getting in if you can. It doesn't look like any other monitor is showing anything meaningful.
What is the answer for this one gonna be? Okay.
I am going in.
Did she use her feet to walk there? It felt like she kind of just glided through the door. The monitor.
This also has a film camera here.
Yay!
The script said something about tilting the glass.
Are you guys gonna say anything about this being Mama's bar or no?
I guess that's what you should start with? Anyway, go ahead and do that. Tilt a random glass.
I guess it's just supposed to be a random bar, not any specific bar, even though they reused the asset,
What
maybe.
a strange request.
I drank buh on the regular. Let me remember buh as well as buh.
Date, you got 2 minutes. Come on,
Oh my
stop
gosh.
wasting time.
I'm doing my best! Man, boss sounds really angry with me this time around. Okay, bar stool.
Okay. Tell me what drink I should take.
I don't know. Let me use one of the timies. I was gonna save them, but it's fine. Cream soda, whiskey, beer. I think whiskey, probably.
So I should take this, tilt it, and smile?
Smile. Beam even.
That was really great.
That's a good plan. But there are a lot of obstacles. It won't be easy. Can I help you then?
Nightmare fuel.
We've returned.
So that's the path you've chosen to make it in the entertainment industry.
What was that we just saw?
That you want to pursue, like, entertainment work full-time. I don't know. I'm not sure.
They were talking about some plan, and then one left.
Or maybe they're talking about murder. Who knows? Buddy, you're not looking so hot. Yeah, you know.
Oh, there's a hole in the chest, too. I still don't know who it is, but if this is supposed to be person of interest I, it looks like we should be concerned about their mental health.
You're just saying that now?
Indeed.
But it's not like we can do anything right now. We haven't even figured out the person's identity yet. Running off again.
I am in pursuit.
Go.
Alright, became a memory. Late night is for interesting new products. Notice of the new schedule. I drank liquor on the regular. Its scent let me remember bleh, as well as bleh. Hina. When you win at least 1 second left, you get lots of eyes. Hey, boss, don't... Hina, are you okay? Okay. We're just gonna move on from that.
It does not look like they are in a state to chat.
Do it.
Oh, sorry, I
There
skipped
is
over.
nothing on the cover. What about inside it? This is
Does it say something?
the future.
The future?
And there is nothing past that.
That doesn't help us at all.
What do I do then?
Maybe you're supposed to say something about the future?
I see. That is a possibility. Should I try that?
Yeah, try.
So what should I say?
Okay. So I can't, it's only one option here. There's nothing else to be done. Even if I use a timey, it's really not gonna help. Was I supposed to save one of the other timies that I got? Maybe the half? I don't know. No, probably not. I'm not gonna get 1 second left on this. It's fine. I don't usually aim for that anyway, but still. The future is mirai! The future is a blank piece of paper! The future is non-existent. The future is waiting! Hajime, hope. Let's go with that one, probably.
The future is waiting. The future is waiting. There is no rain without end. No sun that does not rise. Tomorrow will come, so do not abandon hope.
You okay,
No
bud?
good.
Oh, that didn't
Guess we're
help.
dealing with the type who gets that bad weather has to end sometime, but wants it to end right now. I
Ooh,
don't think
okay.
feel-good platitudes are gonna work here.
But I put my heart and soul into that.
I get that, but the words themselves have to change.
Oh, did I... Oh, it's one screen, so I guess I didn't lose time from that. But I had to choose something else in order to get a 16-second timey, which is good. I guess the future as a blank piece of paper can be taken as, like, more positive as well. I wasn't really reading it that way, but yeah. So I guess the answer is the future is non-existent.
The future is non-existent.
Iris? So the person who did end up kidnapping Iris.
Iris? Why?
There is no future.
Please!
Anymore.
Stop!
It ends here.
And then you killed her.
What the?
There's a lot of somniums in which Iris dies. Oh, she got stabbed there at the end, too. There's a lot of somniums in which Iris just dies. She's kind of like a mascot character. Notice of the new schedule. That was not notice of any new schedule. Saw Iris getting stabbed. Okay. Receive 60 eyes. I didn't get my little timey thing. I don't think. Maybe? Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Performance result. Okay. Huh. Why Iris specifically, though? Because, I mean, unless you're the person that really kidnapped her. But then, if you're the person that kidnapped her, and you're inside the machine, then what does that mean? Who's running the game?
Well, the sink itself went fine.
Seems that way.
I was worried that there might have been a capybara inside, but...
Because you're afraid of capybaras, my guy? What?
Looks like it is very much a person.
Yeah, not even an alien. But man, this isn't easy when you have no idea what kind of person they are.
Can't help you there. They're not getting out of the pod.
I hope it's a cutie with a killer body.
Really? After all of that, Date? Alright, okay, I wish I had more thoughts to give on the Somnium itself. Again, I chose the standard setting, so I think it would have been like a lot easier had I not been familiar with it. It's just a very interesting that, like, story-wise, the game is pretty light on, like, hey, you may not have played some of the other Somnium games. It's okay. We're not gonna really reference them too much if we can help it. But despite that being the case, like, that that Somnium itself was very much reminiscent of like, hey, we expect you to have played the other games. It was very much like a Somnium from the second game, to be quite honest. Still pretty basic, still very tutorial level, I think, but very much, it's more like the second game than it is the first game in terms of Somnium type, which is good. I like the Somniums more in the second game than I do the first game. I like both of them, but the Somniums in the second game are really, really good. So, I have no clue what to think of that. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what's happening. Obviously, we have aliens. We have Iris being kidnapped. We have friggin' Akane or Akame or whoever. No, who was it? Not Akane. Akane is the other. Akemi. There we go. Akemi, the VTuber. We have you, Hina. You're super suspicious. We don't talk about you after this, so I'm thinking you're probably an alien or something, because what is going on here? Especially with the hair. Anything else? Not really. Not really. It's very, very interesting. I'd be interested in seeing like this character's motivations, because again, I really like Amame's like motivations in the second game. I really, really enjoy those. So if we get like another character like that has like a very complex and deep backstory behind it, I think I'd also be interested in that as well. And that would be way more than I was ever expecting from this game specifically. So yeah, there is that. But instead of boss friggin' just standing here and posing, just staring at me, let me go ahead and go to the menu and save. Alright. And let me look at the flowchart real quick. After you finish the Somnium section once, you can go to the flowchart and select Unlimited Sync, which has no time limit. Ooh, okay. So you can choose all the goofy options. I think the second game had that as well. So the flowchart just kind of moves from here to here to here to here. Huh, okay. Alright. Let me go over to menu. Alright, and that was No Sleep for Kaname Date. Pretty interesting. Again, this is the stream, it's the second stream of this, but this is the stream where very much it's not I was very much expecting a basic story. Iris has been kidnapped by aliens. Oh no, what's happened? Ooh. And like whatever, but this is very much introducing like an actual proper story to the mix. So I was not expecting that, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, honestly, because it's a welcome surprise. But I will be back with some more of this game next week, Sunday, I believe. I've already posted the stream schedule for next week. I don't think I've updated it on Twitch yet, but I'll do that after stream. So let me go ahead and look for somebody to raid. If anyone's online, might not be. Might not be. Camille is online doing some more artwork. I feel like there's been a lot of art streams, which I always tune into. But let's go say hello to her. We get the raid set up. Tsubaki. Is this the correct name? Yes, it is. All right, cool, neat. Yes, thank you so much everyone for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Let me go over to ending screen as well. Have a good night, you too as well, Black Blue. Thanks for stream. Thank you for joining, Alex. I appreciate it. Bye Chu. I hope work goes well for the rest of it. Yes, I will be back next Sunday with this game, and I will be back Wednesday with the next stream, which I believe is Date Everything. Finally, after a billion years, I can't believe it. I really actually can't believe it. But have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whatever time it is. Bye bye.